That's a star move. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 I'm feeling cleaner than I ever would be. Ears cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, welcome to the first episode of season 17 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's gonna be with me and California Cutie. Before we jump into the actual episode, though, I gotta take care of business of this channel. If you guys want to join the SoDeb Nation, turn on your notifications. Turn them on all so you notify every time I go live or post videos. Like the video, share the video, comment down below in the comment section. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel.
Access granted.
I feel like being SoDebNair is like, it's me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not cocky, but when you tell me I'm the best, I already know. All right, y'all. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and play this intro, and then we're gonna get into it. So let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Welcome.
All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what it do, boo?
What's going on? Are you excited about this Housewives of Atlanta?
Excited is not even the word. I'm giving them high hopes. I think it's gonna be a great season. It started off good. I don't know how you felt about that, but I think the welcome was welcoming. The welcome was welcoming. Okay, so and then on top of that, you know, I watched Rory, Real House of Rhode Island, and so now the standard is back up high.
I've never seen that before.
Like it just started. It just started, boo. It just started last Thursday, and then they play it behind behind Atlanta now. So on Sundays, hello sister. So now on Sundays you get Housewives of Atlanta and you get Housewives of Rhode Island. So those two, but yeah, that's so the second
one. I can't get into ones without the black people on that.
Yeah, look. So I was the same way until I got on Salt Lake City. So I got on Salt Lake City, right? And I was like,
I
okay.
watch Salt Lake City.
I know you do, but there is predominantly white with what Mary on there, and then at the time, Jen Shaw was the other person of color. So got on that, and I enjoyed it. I haven't been on anybody white since I watched Beverly Hills when it first came on, and that's because that's my city. And so I was like, okay, let me see. And it was like I couldn't relate to them because one, they were rich, and two, they were white. So I was like, yeah, I'm not so into it. But with Real Housewives of Rhode Island, brother, they went back to the blueprint. They took it back to the blueprint to what Housewives originally started as. And the cool thing about them is that they are really friends, and it's a small knit family. People of Rhode Island is small but big all at the same time. But they took it back to the blueprint, brother. That's all I can really tell you. It's so good. They, wealth. They're real friends. They know all the dirt on each other. And then what I did not know is that I was part of Bachelor Nation. I used to watch Bachelor and Bachelorette and what is the other thing? When they go to the island after everybody's done, and then they go, I can't think of what that one's called, but I don't know, Bachelor Island or something. Hey, sister, big sis. And so whatever it was, there's a couple that came from Bachelor Nation is on Rhode Island, and I didn't know that because I didn't see nothing on it. I didn't see the girls. I saw like a clip, and I didn't realize that that girl is Ashley and her husband now, Jared, and they been married for like 6 years. But those are a couple of my favorite people from TV. So that they're on there is making me excited. But brother, I'm telling you, I can't wait to watch the second one. The second one came on after. It's good. All I can tell you is good. For it to be the clear people, good.
I think I figured out I got to put myself in incognito so I can switch screens without freezing.
Oh yeah, because you be popping me out. I be popping back in. I be trying to figure it out. I just be waiting like, okay, I'm just know he gonna bring me back.
James said, so if I don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore, if Kenya Moore is brought back, I'll watch.
Come on.
You know what? I'm so glad you even brought that up because I do want to pull up some things before we get into the actual review.
Mm-hmm.
So Marky Dineva had posted this today. Hold on. Real Housewives of Atlanta feels better without Kenya there. I do not agree. I don't agree.
Feels better? We only just on day one. How does it feel better? What are you talking about right now? Like this.
I feel like people are trying to replace like be a Kenya, like Drew, Kelly. They're trying to be the Kenyas, and there cannot be a replacement for Kenya. Like, you got to be your own.
Yeah, no such a thing.
Just like Angela came into being, and Angela found her lane as Angela. They're gonna have the same damn thing because they can't replace Kenya.
Nobody feels those shoes, honey. Nobody feels those shoes. And like I said, it's too early to say it feels better. Like if we was at episode 9 and you were saying that, no disrespect, I love me some Funky Dineva met Q when I went to NOLA. He actually gave me a sound bite with the follow California Cutie. I just haven't used it yet. But because he still was being Funky Dineva. So he said some things that I was like, oh, that Josie is so funny. But literally, I like all his commentary, but I feel like it's a little too soon to say that. It's just a little too soon now. And I'm not the biggest Kenya fan. I started being a Kenya fan after she had Brooklyn.
Okay.
But not that I disliked her. I just thought she played her villain. I was like, you don't really be a villain.
We Kenya fans over here.
No. I'm a Kenya fan.
We've been day one.
I've been a Kenya. No, let me flip it around. I've been a Kenya fan since she's the person she is. When she got on Roa, she started turning into. I know she was finding her lane, but her lane started feeling villainy. So I kind of couldn't get it jiggy with it for a minute because I kept feeling like she's kind of coming for Nene and things like that. And I was like, I know you, but I'm gonna need you to pull back a little bit. And she wouldn't. She kept going. And then when she got Brooklyn. Then she became the softer Kenya, and then we, found out about her mom, and I was just like, oh, I hope she become a mother because she's gonna be one of the best mothers. I just know it to my core, and once her and Porsha made up, and they saw the daughters, or I don't know if they brought their daughters something or somebody's birthday, whatever when that happened, I was
party.
Okay, so from that point on, I was like, oh man, I love me some Kenya, and then. She had to deal with her whack ass husband who. So yeah, I had a really soft heart. Now, Kenya before this, I've always been a Kenya
woman.
Hey, Cece. I always been a Kenya fan. That's why don't mistake it. I've always been a Kenya fan. Always have been. I just didn't feel like she was too pretty. Hey. I like that name. I like that name. But like literally, I just feel like you too pretty to do this to me. You got me feeling away. I don't like feeling like that. I want to be all in with you, and you're pulling up away from your 100%. You're pulling away from it. But I got back on board, and I just don't agree with what he's saying yet. It's too soon to say that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that K Michelle is going to fill a big void when it comes to Kenya, but I just think they can do so much better if Kenya was still there anyway. I think that Kenya and K Michelle on the same show would be.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, it really would be. It would be like the old Housewives for real. It'll be like the Kim, Sheree, and Nene.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I mean, I still hold room that I feel like Kenya can come back. I just do. I don't
I
feel
think
like
Kenya
this.
will be back next year.
Yeah, I just feel like they giving her a little break, make us forget the BS a little bit, which we won't forget. We will forgive. And it was not only, I still don't blame her for all of it either, because she didn't go get them poster boards done and all that stuff. Somebody helped her out. And the fact that she was the scapegoat, and I don't know if that person that was in production, if they got fired. Now, if they got fired, I'm 100% okay. Then that's what it was. But at that
Hold
production,
on, Darren.
yeah, anybody, if there's anybody that's didn't get fired from that and she did, yeah, that's a problem for me. That's a big problem.
All right, so for this episode, on a scale from 1 to 10, what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it I enjoyed it immensely. I would probably put it up there with the 9.5, almost a 10. I didn't know what to expect. And just the turns and things that we're gonna go through when we go through this, starting with the fact that we're at Simon's house, Portia's house, whoever you want to call it, the Gubadia's house. We're at the Gubadia's house. So with that, just that in itself and the things that is going to happen and transpire, I was like, ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a good old 9.5. I'm not gonna give it a 10 because Kenya ain't there. So we're gonna give it a 9.5.
Okay.
What you give it?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna subtract 1 for Phaedra and 1 for Kelly.
No, wait a minute. Oh, because you don't like them? Because you don't like them?
And Phaedra and Kelly was annoying as hell.
Kelly wasn't. But I said, if you go back and watch me and Barb, I said last season, Kelly sure got her claws in Shamia. And it's not, no disrespect, but I feel like she got something up her sleeve, like she's trying to get close to Shamia so she can borrow some money. So she can get to the money, to the bag, without having to have a man to give it to her. You know how you're a good girl and y'all loaded and she needs some money and girl, my bill, I need $50,000. I don't know where I'm about to get this shit from. I don't know.
I don't think that Shamia would give it to her though. I'm
not saying she did. I didn't say that. I said I'm going off of what I think is going on in baby girl's little mama's mind, because
I think she's being cooler because she needs somebody to film with. That's what I think.
Okay, but I don't. The only reason why I said that is because she had gotten in trouble with her restaurants, and that was before she even got in trouble with the restaurants. And I was like, "It sure is being chummy. It's too chummy. It too chummy. It literally was too close. It was like, I don't know." And then that people, what do they say when you bond over trauma bonding? Shamia clearly had trauma with her BFF, her real one, on the show. So like literally it's like, girl. So anyway, I don't want to, we can get into the review, but I see it. And so yeah, she got on my nerve, and I agree. Phaedra gets on my nerve, but they can't take points off of that because they're gonna be on the show. You're gonna take a point every time they're gonna be on the show, brother?
I don't know if they're gonna make it to a 10 for me this season, because as long as Phaedra and Kelly is on there, I can't give it a 10.
Okay.
Maybe Kelly might do something that makes me go back up to a 9, but as long as Phaedra's there, it's not gonna be at 9. The 9 is the most it's gonna get for me.
Okay.
Because we had this whole episode where Phaedra didn't say anything besides in the confessionals. Like, why are you even there?
You know how Phaedra do. She gonna observe first before she strikes. She has to watch the room. She's one of the OGs still there. She's been on the show for a long time. She knows how the shit runs. So damn. One thing needs to be plugged in. Daughter, can you come plug my computer up, please?
And she normally does. That's why they was showing around on Twitter today, where she was on Wendy Williams' show, and Wendy Williams was like, "Are you going to talk?" So I Phaedra never really talks. She only talks in confessionals, and that's why people be so mad at Phaedra after the reunion is over, by the reunion time, because all the shit that Phaedra said, they didn't hear it until the show aired, because it was on.
And then she won't even make it to the reunion to get to follow up. Thank you. Like literally, that's true. I can see why you can't. I can see the reason why
I
you
also
not.
had to put this together too today, and I want to know what you guys think about this. Do y'all think that Kelly is starting to dress or her wardrobe looks like Kim Parker?
Oh my! What? Sorry, y'all. I never see these comments. Wait, what?
Every time I start, I'm gonna go, dang, mama.
Dang, mama.
That is to you. But I thought it today, and I'm like, I have to put this on to social media because every time I see her, she looks like Kim Parker.
I know them feathers is making her boobs look like Dolly Parton back in the day. I do know that. I said, girl, that is too. Your boobs are big.
Her
Why
boobs
are
are
you
huge.
adding to that? Like, what is going on? I mean, and I'm not a big boob girl. I got, I just got a little bit over a mouthful. That's all you need anyway, brother. I know you don't know nothing about that, don't care about that, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is nothing. So what I'm saying is, you'll hit on the playback, but that I was looking at her like, girl, all you need is one of them big burlesque hat on and a long little cigarette holder. And girl, you about to go give it to the people, the ones that don't show their whole body, but like burlesque. And that's what she looks like. And I'm like, Kelly, no. So I'm with you. It's no.
If they have like a costume party, I feel like she should dress up as Jessica Rabbit.
Good one. I think she would kill Jessica Rabbit. Mm-hmm. She would kill it. She's just short.
Either that or Wendy Williams.
She could still pull it off, we would have to hit the angle from a long angle because she's a shorty doo-wop, and it won't give as much, but she is voluptuous at the top. And I mean, she's a nice looking woman, but I agree with you, she just dressed kind of, it's not good.
It was a mess. And I do agree that she does know how to dress sometimes, but this was a mess. It was a mess.
Thank you. Yeah, sometimes like I don't know, like sometimes when she like wears like, I don't know, I want to say a flapper dress or something, it always looks like she's costumey, like she's dressing to be at a party, a theme party, when it's not a theme party. So yeah.
And whatever this hairstyle she has up here with the white, I hate it.
I don't like it either.
I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But let's go ahead and jump. Do I have anything else? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I do want to pull up this too. So me and Busy was on yesterday, and I had to pull this up. So I got to pull it up for you guys too. Because have you ever ate at the Slutty Vegan?
No.
Okay.
I need real food. I'm very picky about my food, and no.
So I would say that I've had Slutty Vegan because they came to my job when I was working at the school. And I had Slutty Vegan. I didn't have a bad experience with it.
Good. Now look, if you brought it to me and not tell me that and just say, hey, you hungry? Here's some food. I had some extra, and I don't ask no questions, and I'm hungry enough just to eat it, and I eat it, and then you tell me after the fact, like, hey girl, that wasn't even a burrito, that was a woo-ta-wah-wah. I'm gonna be like, what? But you can't tell me ahead of time, or I'm not gonna eat it. Because my brain is gonna say, girl, this is not what you think it is. And my brain is gonna tell my taste bud that's so now my brain is like, girl, you looking for that taste that's not there, right? So don't do that. So I can't know that off rip. I need to know.
Sometimes to actually eat my burger too when I first got it because I knew that's what it was. But once I finally laid in process what I was about to do and I bit into it, it didn't even taste. It tastes like a real burger.
Good. But I appreciate that. I like that. I just, like I said, my brain sometimes is dumb. I don't appreciate that about myself, and I've been like that since I was a kid. Thank God I got my husband because his palate is different than mine, and he's opened me up to a lot of things. Thank goodness, because I would still be eating the regular. I probably have, but they had 4 food groups. I was eating probably 2 of the 4. Yeah, crazy.
All right, so let me play this for y'all so y'all can see this. This is from a slutty vegan.
Okay.
I think this is in Texas.
I'm annoyed. Not only did I have to wait forever for my food, but look at the slutty vegan. Bitch, count y'all motherfucking days. Look how disgusting this shit looks. It smells bad. The patty ain't even cooked for real. The tomatoes and lettuce look old as fuck. And to think I was trying to give y'all a chance and give y'all another chance Look at this shit. Gross. This shit smell bad. It's disgusting. Just fucking ghetto. Don't eat as slutty vegan. Look at this shit. Just thrown together. Looks gross. Not only that, the bag is full of this sauce because apparently they didn't have any lids. So they put foil on it and just threw it in the bag. So everything in the bag is covered in this sauce. Girl, no wonder you losing these businesses, child. Never. Never a fucking again. And to add insult to injury, I didn't want lettuce or tomato on any of my sandwiches because the last time I ordered from y'all, it looked like it was old and had been sitting and wasn't cutting fresh. Like it looked like that shit had been sitting for days. And y'all still put it on my burger. So what's the purpose of having specific edits to your meal when they don't follow that? And plus, they're not even... I'm ranting. I'm pissed. And then y'all got the nerve to be trying to open a new location in Florida. Girl, hang it up. It's disgusting. The presentation is not there. The food is always horrible. Even when I had it in Dallas, it was the same quality. Girl, hang it up. Like, I can get over the fact that it took a long time, but it's undercooked. The veggies look old. And then y'all wasted the sauce all through the fucking bag because y'all ain't had caps. Y'all could have just said we don't got no caps for the cups. That's ghetto. And the thing, I was like, oh, hopefully it's good. I can get him a good... Girl, don't spend y'all money there. Take y'all dollars somewhere else. While I'm in Atlanta, I'm going to review some good vegan restaurants for y'all to go to. I'm annoyed. Not only...
So I just want y'all to see that. Jump into this review.
I'm annoyed for him, especially if he didn't want the lettuce and tomato on there, because I'm particular like that too. That lettuce, I mean, that tomato was huge though. I was looking at how big that tomato was. That tomato was like one big circle. So I was like, oh, that kind of looked kind of cool. But if I don't want that on there, I want that on there. And then it did, the lettuce did look wilted. I like crispy lettuce, okay? And I don't want it white either. I want it to be green, leafy lettuce. Like, is it? That's sad. But you said you had a good experience, so we're not gonna dwell on the bad with cutie pie. We're not gonna worry about what cutie pie.
I also ate it like 3 or 4 years ago too, so I don't know if that's the same quality now that it was then.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out as the days go.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this review.
Yes.
So we start off with Phaedra and Aiden talking about what type of girls he's going to take to the prom. He said he wants a very good-looking girl. Phaedra asks, what if she's not smart? And he says they need to find someone for her too, someone good like Drake, because you know he got money too. And I was thinking to myself, it sounds like he thinks his mom is like a thought. Like, why does your son standing to find somebody for you who got money and who is 13 years younger than you? That's what I got from that. What did you get?
Who's 13 years younger than who?
Drake is 13 years younger than Phaedra.
Okay. At first I was talking about Aiden. I was like, wait, what? The fact that he threw Drake out there, I was like, yeah, that's a kid knowing that his mom is in the industry or can get to Drake if she really wanted to date Drake. He feels like, yeah, mom, I mean, why don't you just go off of Drake? Because like you know you can go get him. And I know he likes your type because he talks about your type all the time. So we know you're his type. I laughed. I was like, there's 2 funny parts about that. The fact that she was like, well, what if she's not smart? He's not marrying her.
Right.
He's taking it to the prom. So that made me kind of mad that she would say that. And yeah, this picture is gonna last forever. I don't want nothing unattractive in my picture that's gonna be hanging up with you, mother. Like I just say, yeah, it need to be attractive. Yeah, that's how I like it. So yeah, that was funny. I always get a kick out of Aiden and the little one. The little one looked just like Phaedra, and Aiden looks like
where he was at.
He ain't got time for his mama. I think both of them are smart, but something about him got Phaedra's number. So I don't think he'll be around because I think he'll just put her on blast and he ain't gonna think about it. No, like he literally is her mini-me, and I feel like she knows that, so she don't put him on camera. You're not about to put me on blast. What she just called him on the president? One was the president and one was
shit, don't give me the
was whatever it was. She called one of them what, but I feel like the little one is smart. Not that he's smarter than.
Was he a prince or something?
Yeah, maybe it was Prince and the president. Whatever it was, I was like, girl, but the little one, I think he has Phaedra's number, and that's why she
I
put
think
on.
Aiden is an airhead like his mom.
Yikes! Yikes!
He was like, I think you need I we need to find you somebody too, somebody like Drake. He has money too. I'm like,
He said he's
come
rich.
on, a little too
He
much.
said, I'm rich. I said, well, do he know you're rich? Because the way he said it.
Right. You must not be rich enough. He said, listen, I ain't calling you a gold digger, but I don't see you with no broke niggas. Okay.
Hello.
That's what he was saying. He couldn't say it.
Hilarious.
All right. So then we move down to Kelly.
Mhm.
Hold on. I ain't pulling that up yet. We move up to Kelly. She's moving her daughter to her college dorm room. Kelly does not want her daughter to go out of this room. This room looks too much for me. Like, it looks like a sanctuary.
Ooh.
For a college dorm room, I would be like, this, like, what is this?
It's very prissy, very much prissy, princessy. It's very.
Did you ever watch, what's that show that Tyler Perry had on BET Plus, Ruthless?
Mm-hmm.
You remember where the highest the house that the highest used to stay in?
No, I never watched Ruthless. I watched the Oval, which was still that spent off of that Ruthless spent off of that. So I know what you're talking about. I didn't see the house. I know what you're talking about.
Highest used to stay in this little trailer.
Okay.
And inside of his trailer, it looked just like this. This is where they worshipped him at. And stuff like that. That's what this room looks like to me.
It is. When you say shrine and shy, I see what you're talking about. Very much so.
Now you know his mama booty is big.
My sister. Hey, Mel.
It's too much for a dorm room. I don't like it. Yeah, it is. Like, if I had just met her and I went to her room, I'd be like, girl, what kind of shit you on?
Hey, now let me tell you something. Okay, Mallory. Oh, so my sister Mal, that's in the chat. That's your twin. So Deb, y'all born on the same day. That's my sister Nita.
I'm her.
I know. Nita's your fave. I mean, you're her fave. And then, but Mallory, I'm about to say something to my sister. She probably gonna put the laughing emojis in there. Mallory, don't this look like something your mother-in-law would have did for you and you? Her mother-in-law is like seamstress, will decorate a damn hotel. I mean, will deck the thing out, put wallpaper, paint and do some things. And you'll be like, damn, for this little bitty space, you did all that. And that's what it's given. So I'm just literally, as soon as like when I see my sister now, like, oh, I'm glad she in the chat so she don't find this out later that I'm just talking about my sister's mother-in-law. She's a sweet lady, but yeah, it's too much. It's way too much. It's, you know what it is? Less is more. We all know that. So less is more. Less is more. Stop.
If I was her, like when she left, I would take all that shit down.
You think she not?
I hope she does. I hope she does.
Unless
all she needs is one visitor to come into her room and be like, girl, bitch, what you want?
I was gonna say that, or did she pick most of this stuff out herself? Or was it like, oh, I like this, and her mom's like, oh, I think you should have 3 of these, and then I want this tree. Oh, I think you should get 2 of these trees, and you should have more greenery. Like I'm wondering if baby girl wanted, maybe like see how there's 2 mirrors right here, or 2 of these things hanging up next to each other. Like she might have wanted 1, and then the mom's like, no, but you should put 2 of them right here. Like, girl, relax.
Does she have 2 beds in her room?
If she does, what is that for? I don't know. Unless somebody else is gonna be living there with you. Do she got a roommate? Maybe.
That's what I'm about to say, because if she does have a roommate, if I was the roommate, I walked into this shit. Oh, bitch, take all this down. No, take it down now. My
daughter, my oldest. Oh, she would have a fit. My daughter don't like nothing prissy. My daughter, she would be like all this pink, girl. Hold up. She would definitely be my roommate would. My daughter being her roommate would be like, yeah, girl, no, that's not gonna work. Yes, very Victorian.
Her
yes,
bed is too high, like Princess and the Bee. But that's normally the dorm room beds are that high though.
Are they? I couldn't go to college, so you let me.
My bed was that high.
Really? I didn't.
Yeah, because they put it up high so you can put like your storage underneath the bed.
Mhm.
She gets too much. The mom is way over the top.
Over
Way
top.
over the top.
And that's why I said maybe it's the mother overdoing it. Like she's the
Mhm.
prissy one. We know she does too much. For the
Well,
17,
you know it's her because all the furs that she been. Did her room look like them damn furs that she had in her confessionals?
yeah, I'm not doing it with you today.
Look at it. It's on that desk. Like, why is that on the desk?
How's
How's
she
she
gonna
gonna do her
yeah,
work?
how's she gonna do her work? Child, yeah, it's too much. It looked like this. Look, you know what? It looked like a bridal suite. You know, like somebody's about to get married,
Yeah,
and
like one of them. Like
I'm gonna be away from the bride. I mean, the groom, and this is what we made it look like. How on Salt Lake City, how when the daughters was going to college, how oh gosh, what's the girl name?
Heather.
Heather, Sarah kept coming in my hair. I don't know why. Heather, decorated the kids' room. It was all festive for the colleges they were going to. Like that. That's what this is giving. Like you was presenting something, and she, but now it's stuck like this. Like what?
Shannon says it's crazy because her first hubby Timmy is a high school friend of hers, so where she never mentions him.
Thanks for the tea.
He might not want her to mention him because she might have been sacrificing on one of these damn beds.
Good night. Goodbye. Go to the next scene. Good night.
All right, so that's that part. Those
Okay.
are short. So then we get to the main course, Angela and Charles. So Angela is trying to light the grill. Charles comes out to help her, but she says she's supposed to be doing all the cooking. So Charles goes to sit down. Angela's daughter comes outside and tells her that her hamburgers are like hockey pucks. I was like, damn.
That's what you call a house boiger. Okay. A house boiger. Refer back to Eddie Murphy. House boiger.
Angela says that Charles is the ultimate troll, but they are stronger than ever. Is that me? Oh, hold on.
But I didn't say anything. I didn't say one word, so it has to be you.
That is me. Oops. Sorry. All right. I don't even know why that started. But Charles, she says, but her and Charles are doing better than or stronger than ever. Charles tries Angela's burger and says that it is good. And Charles was lying.
Stop.
He was. The way Charles was trying to eat his burger was killing me. But let me get to this and then we can get to it.
Yeah,
so,
he damn near choked. He was like, I need some water. Go ahead.
Charles tries Angela's burger and says it's good. Amari comes out and Angela asks her to go get her a fan, and Charles asks if she bring him some water as he's choking on that damn burger. Angela says to make sure that she gets him something clear. Charles asked her what she meant by that, and Angela says if you get something cloudy, that means it could have been drugged. She refuses. She's referring to the relationship podcast that Charles did when they asked him what made him get married, and he said he thinks somebody might have put something in his drink that night. Angela says Charles is the one who planned for them to get married and planned for them to go to Vegas. So for him to say that, she didn't understand where it was coming from. Mm-hmm. Charles said he never said Angela was the one who drugged him. She says, well, then who the fuck drugged you then? And she says that means you didn't choose to marry me. He apologized to her, and Angela says she's not shutting down not another rumor. They flash back to Lioness Phaedra lying to Porsha once again last season, acting like she didn't know Charles was married. And Portia's comment about having sex with Charles last season was also for the flashback too. And she said, and Angela said it was like that Charles was just easy to fuck. So Angela says whatever rumors they have about him this year, she does not give one fuck. She says if you heard that he sleeps with a stocking cap on, she don't care. If you heard that he rolls his hair up at night with a pink rollers, guess what? She don't care. If you heard that he sleeps with the candy lady down the street, guess what? She don't care. Mm-hmm. She said they hugged it out. She tells him to touch her booty, and they move on to the next thing. What you got?
She tell him to touch her booty. That's right. Now,
and I want to bring this up too.
Okay, go ahead.
What kind of plate was this?
Why
what
did
was
the tray of meat come on when you buy the ground? Never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone.
But she got watermelon cubes, chips, and a burger with no condiments on it. That's why he was choking.
And then it's too much bread, ain't enough meat. And but when he bit it, it was thick. But I'm with my sister Mel. I had to learn to eat my burgers medium rare. And I don't like to see pink, but I had to learn how to just because that's where you get the flavor and juice, and it ain't dry.
Mm-hmm.
So when he bit it, I was like, it's too done. It's a little too done for me. And I like A1 sauce on my burger.
That's pretty good though.
Oh no, bro! Like literally, when Burger King had, I don't know if anybody remember, Burger King was having submissions to make their Whopper better, like last year or so. Mm-hmm. But I've been putting A1 on my burgers for a long time. It just tastes like steak. It just make it taste real good and gives us a nice twang on it. So I was like, if he would have had a little bit of A1 on there, it might have been real. It might have been real good.
But I don't think it would have been good because it was so dry. It was too done.
It was dry. And then the condiments, like I need some pickle on it. Thank you, Bookie. And
some mayonnaise, some mayo, some mustard, some ketchup. I need tomatoes, some lettuce, some something.
And like I said, I'm an extra pickle girl. Give me I need a little twang on that burger. But it did look a little too thick, and then when you just showed the plate, it didn't look the same from when he bit it to where when he bit it and showed it to her, and then what you just showed me didn't look like the same burger. That burger looked like I don't know, it looked like a burger that
might have been her plate.
Yeah, because that meat was disappeared in that burger, and his burger was like full. So maybe
he had more bread than burger.
I thought when I looked at it, it looked like it was real full, and she just cooked it long. But maybe I looked at it really quickly, and I probably didn't see it. But I don't like that Charles gaslights her like that. I don't see it for him with that. Like, stop doing that to her. Stop making it look like she is delusional in her thoughts because you feel like I don't like, or he's always correcting her like, no, I didn't. That's not what it was. It was this. Shut up. Cause like, I don't care if you don't remember. If it was your way, when they come to you and ask you, then you tell it your way. But if they're talking to me, let me tell it my way, boo. Let me say it, and then you can say yours, and then we'll meet somewhere in the middle. Like, yeah, you're right, Dad. I do remember that it was like that. You're right. I forgot that part because it's coming from your side. But don't just shut her down like that. I don't like that shit. Like, and I feel like he's doing it to her more often because he's like, well, shit, you want me on this show, so since I'm doing it for you, you gonna get the real me. Boy, get your real ass away from me. You'll be in no shots. You'll be in nothing until they say couple.
I think he just jokes a lot, and I think because it's on TV, it looks weird to them. But I think when the camera's not on, they joke a lot like that behind the scenes, and it's funny to her. But I think because it's on TV and everybody's like gets to watch it, it can come off a different type of way.
True, I can see that because I'm here for them to be here. Let's get
and I'll say the reason why I even thought about that this episode because of how he was playing around with K. Michelle.
Mm-hmm. True.
I was like, he's just naturally a clown.
Yes, and even K. Michelle had to say like, I'm not attracted to, but she was like, yeah, an asshole. I can see it.
She was like, Charles is an asshole, and I can get I'm assholes. I'm like, sure, girl.
She know how to handle it.
I couldn't sit next to Charles or anything because I would be laughing and getting in trouble.
Me too. And so like literally they're good TV, and long as he's not being serious and she's not being like, okay, Charles, you're doing enough. Because if I get to the point I see her being like, oh yeah, Charles, you're doing too much. I mean, I know this is how you are, but I'm gonna need you to pull back a little bit. If she gets to that point, then I'm gonna be like looking at Charles like, hey, don't do that to her. That's embarrassing. I don't care if that's what y'all do in y'all bedroom and in the privacy of your home, but we're on TV and people are gonna have opinions. So I'm gonna pull back a little bit, brother. Like I said, baby need right. Come on now.
All right, so then we get to K. Michelle and Porsha. Porsha meets up with K. Michelle her photo shoot. K. Michelle shows Porsha her photos by Derek Blanks. Did you see Derek Blanks in the back?
Yes.
They are.
The photo shoot is down.
I know. Yes. Since I saw Derek Blanks, I was like, I cannot wait to see those photos.
You already know.
The photos are for her first cover, for her first single, for her country single. Porsha high fives her before doing her little Kim pose. I was like, you better do that shit, girl. We're on a country album, on a country cover too.
Hey, Puddin', come on. Come through, Puddin'.
Come on, Puddin'.
Come on, Puddin'.
Porsha says she knows K. Michelle through the years. Their lives have kind of parallel. People always think that they look alike. Now, Porsha, I don't see it.
I don't see it. Because K. Michelle's case has changed a few times. And no disrespect. K is cute. Always been cute. But K. Michelle was doing stuff to her face where I was like, K, what are you doing? You starting to look a little different. So I don't know what part is she saying when they did look alike. Like, what was it when y'all was younger? Because you're not talking about right now. It's especially not right now. Not right now. Y'all don't. No, not right now. Now, maybe at some point y'all did, because y'all both beautiful, brownie brown skin, voluptuous, whatever, how you did your body. I don't care. It looks good. Y'all, it looks good. Y'all look good. And yeah, bomb. But
I can see them having people saying they may have similar personalities.
I feel like Kay is way more of a firecracker, but I do see. I mean, Porsha's a firecracker, but Porsha's too ditzy for me to compare her to K. Michelle. K. Michelle don't have a ditzy bone in her body. She's not ditzy, so I don't see it like that. But they're both pretty when they make up, and they both have big mouths. Like, their mouths is big, nice eyes, nice little nose, and then their mouths are big. So maybe that's what they're saying. It's about the same. They can look like cousins, maybe.
Distant cousins.
Very. 3 times removed. What they call it? The 3 times
I was going to say that.
Hey, the cousins that Married to Huntsville. I don't know if you watched that, but
what's going on, Busy?
Hey, boy, this ain't blue.
And we did not. We said they don't look alike.
No, we said that. We started with that. They don't look alike. Yeah. I'm just saying, maybe at some time, at one time, or a picture, they might have saw a picture and say, "Oh, I thought that was Porsha," and just from that picture, or vice versa. But other
maybe
than
somebody
that,
have their glasses on that day,
or the person that thinks that all black people look alike.
Yeah, that could be that. Yep, like a Karen. All I can say is this is going to be good. Yeah, it is going to be good. I do believe that.
You better know.
All right, so Porsha says they have done movies together. And she's always enjoyed her career, her music. K. Michelle introduces herself. She says her name is Kimberly. She's known as K. Michelle, but her family in the country world knows her as Puddin'. She's a mom, singer, actress, and she's a songwriter. She has 4 #1 albums on Billboard, 5 golden records, 2 platinum records. She's made a lot of songs that make people smile, laugh, cry, dance. You name it, and her music has done it. She's a mood changer. Porsha tells her she's proud of her. The new arena K. Michelle is stepping into, or with the country music, people of color are not very welcome in that arena, and they don't understand we started country music and that we are reclaiming our part of it.
Porsha, not trying to sound smart. We know that. Right. Yeah, girl. Go somewhere. Go. I'm sorry.
Look, I'll put up my notes. They probably at home saying, well, Porsha didn't even understand where the Underground Railroad was. So I don't know if she should be the spokesperson for that.
I'm like, I don't know if people know that we know all the music come from us. We know this, girl. Where you been?
How Frank Cutie can you tell Dad that we didn't like his? Oh my God.
Brother, I just sent him a picture of us, like literally. I'm in Atlanta, brother.
He went on his channel yesterday telling people that he.
Oh my God, I missed it. I forgot that you was going live and missed it. I'm out on vacation, so I literally forgot. I'm gonna go back and watch though, because y'all know y'all messed together. So literally, I was like, so. Yes, brother. I will definitely tell him. It's funny because the last time me and Deb went live last week, he gonna really try to bring that up to my husband. My husband said hello to him. We was offline. And the first thing Deb gonna bring up is, we still gotta do this back off. I said, Deb on the phone talking mess. He don't know nothing about this. So yes, my Mac is way better than Deb's, and we can still have a Mac off. And I'm in his town. So he can come over here. He can come get some real mac if he want to.
We have macaroni and cheese at your house when we came there for your birthday?
I didn't cook for my birthday. Nola
Your
cooked.
husband did though, didn't he? Somebody cooked when we got there.
Oh yeah, my husband did cook. I didn't cook though. I don't think I made macaroni and cheese. Maybe I don't remember. But did that? I do remember we went. That y'all did come to my house, and then we went to the Airbnb. So I can't remember. But they cooked for me. Y'all cooked. Nola cooked for me on my birthday. That was delicious.
Oh yeah, you know I went to Houston for Thanksgiving with her.
I know. Lucky you. All that good loving and good food you got. And when I say good loving, I mean the food was the loving part of it.
Because they had that gumbo. Oh.
Man, I've had my sister gumbo. I've had it. It's good. I had
Mhm.
froze it. The last time she came to my house, I had froze it. I had it for a long time. I was like, I'm keeping this roux, baby. Ain't nothing in it but the roux. I'm keeping it.
All right. So K Michelle says that when she started her music career, the record label told her it would be easy for her to do R&B, then it would be for her to do country. After every R&B album she did, she would ask, "Is it time for her to do her country album?" They would tell her it doesn't sound black enough. She said after years of a fight, she finally gets to put out the music that that's really in her heart. She was happy that when Beyonce put out Cowboy Carter, Beyonce seen what she was doing. They flashed back to, I think it was like 2 months before. Porsha was asking K Michelle was she going to the Beyonce concert, because if she was going, Porsha would want to meet her there. And Kay tells her that she's not sure about Porsha's arrangements because Beyonce sent her some flowers with a card that says "Can't wait to meet you," and so she wants to take her up on her offer. Porsha's like, "Bitch, if you do, let me carry your purse. Let me carry your purse."
Man, I sure would have been tipping with your purse. I'd have been like, look, because we don't believe in putting purses on the floor. So
Right.
I'm gonna just hold it for her. That's my little cousin. I gotta make sure she good, even with you, B. Woo!
But Kay says she don't have to carry her purse. They can just go and have a good time. So they get back to present day. Kay tells Porsha she looks amazing. Porsha says she went through so much last year. She's just been taking care of herself. Her divorce is finally over. Kay says, "Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus."
High five that out. Go ahead.
Okay. Porsha says it's still stuff there because Simon is like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going and going. And post, but she said that nothing is going to hold her back. And she was talking about Simon keeping her in the blogs. She says she's going to stay in the house because she's the one. She's going to stay in the house because she is the one who's paying the bills. She tells Kay she's having a dinner party. The last time they were together, it was a little heated. So they need something to bring the group back together. It's going to be a date night. Everyone will bring their spouses or their situationships. Kay tells Porsha she's married. Porsha asks her when did she get married. Kay says a couple of weeks ago at the courthouse in Nashville, Tennessee. His name is Caston, and he's a dentist. Porsha congratulates Kay on her marriage. Kay asks Porsha, is she going to bring Dennis? Porsha said Dennis is family, so they're going to keep her dating life private because she doesn't want Dennis in her business. She had a little friend, little friend. So why should she sit around and be in the house bored? Kay asks Porsha who all is coming. Porsha names off everybody. She gets to Shamia. Kay says, your best friend. Porsha said, no, that's my ex-best friend. Porsha says they have a non-existent friendship, which is quite natural for the situation. However, kicking off this new part of their friendships with her girls, the girls are, Shamia would be wrong. Porsha says Shamia is coming with her. Porsha says Shamia is coming with her husband, hopefully. Porsha brings up Drew. She tells Kay that she's not going to argue with Drew. Porsha asked Kay, what singer is she not beefing with? I'm like, damn, she beefing with a whole bunch of people.
I was like, that caught me a little off guard. So I was like, dang, are you trying to put something on something that probably not there? Or are you talking about some old stuff? Like, why would you say that?
Right.
That was weird.
Y'all talking about keeping all the old shit in the past, but you're gonna bring up the old shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The case that she feels like her reputation in Atlanta has been judgmental and she feels like it makes her angry. Porsha says wait a minute, I think I missed something. Porsha asks Kay what's should I be with? Everything that Kay is doing is about elevating. It's all about going to the next level. Kay says she feels like her reputation in Atlanta has been judgmental and she feels like it makes her angry. Porsha says if if anybody who's ever felt misunderstood over the past couple of years, it's her. Kay starts crying. She says her lifetime with women in Atlanta has destroyed her. From a bunch of women who dated her ex who abused her, then trying to blackball her out of Atlanta. Rashida, Atlanta has been a mean girl city, and her whole height of her career has been proving all them bitches wrong. Porsha tells her if she brings the okay there, she's going to bring back the old past. She wants her to ignore anything from her past. What you got? What's going on, Lamar?
That was sound advice. Hello there. Yeah, that was a lot. I didn't like that. I didn't like that Kay broke down when Porsha was telling her what she was telling, even though it's true. Like, you gotta sometimes you're gonna have to rise above, fly above. You're gonna have to fly above some people. You're gonna have to go up because people are going to get on your coattail and they're gonna try to pull you down. And you're showing your elevation by coming to Housewives. You know, no disrespect to Love and Hip Hop, but that was a stepping stone for you, and now you didn't elevate it up to another platform for you. So I don't feel like
you can't disrespect something that's canceled.
Yeah, and then there's that. But I'm just saying, you know, I've been a Love and Hip Hop fan forever, so I'm disappointed that it got canceled. But I'm just saying, you can see the elevation in her. Now she's married, you know, now she has a husband. We did get a chance to see her son, her 21-year-old son. I was excited to see him. I haven't seen him in a minute. So I was excited to see him. And, you know, just K. Michelle just going and turning into what she needs to turn into. I saw her on Marriage Boot Camp, or what I think it was Marriage Boot Camp, but with her husband. Now, at that time, it was her boyfriend. And then she spoke on that she was on, you know, the Queen's Court. I watched that. You know, I enjoyed her on there. Yeah, I enjoyed her on there. And I like is that she's not closed-minded. She's willing to give everyone a chance. And I like that about her. So yeah, I enjoy K. Michelle. I really enjoy K. Michelle. And I do think that Porsha gave her some sound advice. It kind of, to me, it felt a little messy at first, but I was like, all right, maybe she's not trying to be messy. It just comes across like that. And when Kay got sad about it, I was like, okay, it's hitting home, and she's listening. You can tell she's listening intently. So, you know, I hope she takes that information and do what she needs to do with it.
I think that Rashida don't know should feel bad for themselves, but you know what, Rashida, ever since Rashida did that shit, that karma has been biting her in the ass. That's all I'm saying.
So. Yikes.
We can move on. We get to Shamia and Kelly.
Okay. I gotta put my lip gloss. I'm just going off the camera. I'm right here. I'm not going to worry. My lip gloss feel. Okay, go ahead.
So Shamia and Kelly meet up at Shamia's house. Shamia says Kelly is the capital B, the capital F, and the capital of the F. She's her best friend forever, and she will never let her go. She's been the biggest blessing in her life right now, from keeping each other's kids and taking family trips. Shamia's mom is there playing with her grandkids, and she asked Kelly about her daughter. Now, when Kelly came to this door, I was so confused.
Why?
Because Kelly looked like a midget.
She is. She's small. She's a small
but
lady.
No, I think she's like down on her knees or something, and then because she stood up, or she got higher after she stepped up too. But I think she was like down on her knees trying to like be on the daughter's level. But I'm like, Kelly should never do that again on the show. Don't do that on Shamia's door again. I thought she was like, I was like, she ain't that damn short now.
She's tiny. Like, I literally, let me tell you what I do, how I measure out people right before you go into this. And this will probably be something you guys can do too. Kelly looks like the leprechaun. Not Izzy. Pisces, pipe down. Pipe down, Pisces. Pop down. Pipe down. But look. I always measure out where the doorknob is. So when people are coming through the door, I do this with men and women, because I really want to know like how tall they are. So I know where my legs go to when at any doorknob. Doorknobs are pretty much measured at the same spot, right? So I usually go to where I know where I'm at, and then I look at other people, whether they have on heels or not, whether it's a man or not. All right, that's how I do it. And if I don't have the doorknob to do that, then I go with like a countertop or the island I look at all of that stuff. So I'm very detailed when it comes to that.
Okay. Mallory says, K Michelle is a very well-rounded girl. I really love her. I'm not sure about this husband just because I know she really with him because he's known her since she was in the 9th grade.
It's familiar. It's very familiar.
Mm-hmm. And Lamar says Shamia got a bad house. Yes, she does. Whose house is better, Shamia's or Simon's?
We would have to really go into it and look at it. And
Lamar would know.
Who would know?
The real estate insider.
Oh, the only reason why I feel like y'all, when Porsha and Simon were looking for their house, Porsha was trying to compete with Shamia's house that was bought.
I believe that.
Because Shamia bought the house. When Shamia bought her house, she bought the second expensive house the year that she bought her house in Atlanta. The second.
I believe that.
So that's hard to pick to keep up with and trying to, and there's a lot of land and there's a lot of beautiful homes, a lot of people that built their homes from top to bottom, which is beautiful. But me too, sister. I love me some Shamia too. That house. Come on, HVAC. But yeah, I really do think that Porsha in the back of her mind was like, I need my house to be. I mean, even if my house can fit in Shamia's house, I don't know if it's bigger or smaller. I'm being facetious, but I'm saying even if it fits inside of Shamia's house, as long as it looks just as good as hers, I'm good. And I think that's where it landed, and why Porsha is trying to keep the house so tough.
Yeah.
And even when she was trying to go look at house, you see, she was still looking at some very elaborate houses. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
All right, where we at? Shamia's mom.
Wait, before we go, wait, brother. Try hard BFF. She's my BF, my best friend forever. Bitch, you just got here last year. Why?
Right.
And you are grown. Y'all are grown adults. We are not in our 20s. We're grown adults. We don't bait FF people like that. That's not a thing to do in this age. I'm older than y'all, so I know I'm not doing it. But in y'all age, y'all big age, y'all should be. That's my BFF. No, baby, your baby is in college. That's your daughter to do that. Not you.
She's the capital. She's the capital B, the capital F, and the other capital F. Get it right.
Excusing me. Excusing me.
Hey, Miss Wilson.
Miss Wilson, thank you for subscribing to me too, Miss Wilson. I appreciate
Miss
Wilson. But yes, honey, I was like, girl, you're trying hard. You're trying hard. I don't like it. Go ahead, brother. Go finish it. Because we gotta get to this basket. Did we get to the basket?
Yes. We ain't got there yet.
Yeah, I didn't think
All
so.
right, so Shamia's mom was playing with the grandkids, and she asked Kelly about her daughter. Kelly can't believe that her daughter is officially in college. She said that her daughter was over across the street at Morehouse, and I'm like, she already over there with the damn boys. She couldn't wait for her mom to get off that damn campus.
Yeah, please. She's trying to get away from that room. She's like, I need some testosterone. This room is too girly. I have to get the hell up out of here. I need some male. I need some testosterone in here. It's too girly. It's too perfumey in here. It's Macy's in here. It's too much. Like, I can't do it.
Kelly can't believe her daughter's in college. She's a college mom. Shamia and Kelly go back and forth about missing each other. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Ooh, I miss you too. I'm like, y'all, why don't y'all just call each other? Shamia says she was trying to give her some space to get her daughter ready for college. Shamia made baskets. So did she make 2 baskets, or would they both make 1 apiece? Because I couldn't tell.
Don't give me the line, because it would make sense that they both made baskets, because she's they I could see them both making it.
They did because when Shamia was like, she said something about the condoms that Kelly put in her, she was like, she needed a bigger box than that, and then Shamia put out a bigger box first, so it was 2. All right.
Okay, yeah. So not that they were comparing them, but just like, I'll make 1, you can make 1, we get it. Yeah, go.
Yeah. Shamia says every kid learns to. Shamia makes the basket with champagne and condoms for Kelly's daughter, and a pregnancy test. Shamia says every kid. Well, Kelly was like, don't be putting that shit in my daughter's basket. And Shamia says every kid learns how to drink in college, and she hopes they can be friends after she sees what she puts in her daughter's basket when she go to college. Kelly looks in the basket and sees a pregnancy test. Kelly has no clue what's happening. They pop their bottles of champagne. Shamia says says this is a college basket for a grown ass woman. She needs her Nisi Poo to be ready. Kelly pulls out 2 small boxes of condoms out of her basket. Shamia says her daughter is going to be going through those in one day and she needs a bigger box. Kelly says, just remember, Shamia, when your daughter goes off to college, how she's going to do the replay on her. They both agree Kelly's daughter is a good girl and they just want her to be responsible. Kelly asked Shamia how was her trip to Grenada. Shamia says she has a rum company now. Kelly is excited. And Shamia says she's a Jackie of all trades. She's still singing, but she's also doing this rum company. Kelly asks, does that mean they are going to have to go to Grenada every year? Shamia says they have to. Those are her people now. When she went to Grenada, she went to have a good time, but she also got even more out of it. Her husband believes in her passionate for music, so much that he invested over 6 figures into her music career. So as much as he is investing in her music career, he deserves a break. She's out working her jobs, and I'm like, what jobs do she have?
Remember she was doing radio for a minute. She was hosting. She brother, let me finish. She also was doing hosting for the basketball games.
Remember that's what she said. She said the Hawks.
Mm-hmm. So she got jobs. She's Jamaican. Go.
And I don't know if when you get like a liquor company, do you call it like a rum company? I thought it was called something else.
I don't have it.
I don't remember Jackie Christie saying I got a bizarre company.
I don't know what they would call it, but
she was like, have you had, she would like, y'all need to try my bizarre. Or even like the girl, what's her name? Not Meredith, Lisa. Don't she got one of them got some vodka or something, right?
Lisa has the Vida tequila.
Yeah, she was like, y'all try my. She don't never say try my vodka company. I got a vodka company. I don't know. It just sounds weird when she keeps saying I got a rum company
because she wants you to know it's rum. Not cognac, not vodka, not tequila. She got a rum company. She's being specific.
Okay. That's all. Porsha's is 15K square feet and Shamia's is 20K square feet. So
okay. So, and I'm sure, absolutely positive that Porsha knew how big her BFFs.
I'm sure.
Ain't no way she didn't know.
But again, and also Porsha doesn't even need that much space. It's only her and Pilar.
That's why she's keeping up with the Joneses, baby.
So she's the visitor. So she's out working her jobs with the Hawks, hosting radio, and she doesn't want to keep taking. She doesn't want to keep taking, so she also wants to be able to give. She doesn't feel like she's that business savvy. She's smart, but as far as going into business, she's like, oh my God, what am I doing? She asked Kelly, did she know about Porsha's event that weekend that was coming up? Kelly says, oh my God, I can't wait to go see all the ladies. And Shamia says it's going to be an interesting night. She didn't get a personal invite, just the one through the text message group. Kelly asked, has she talked to Porsha? Shamia says it was some back and forth text after they all met up after the reunion. When she watched it back, she texted Porsha about it. It was a very nasty exchange. She was like, let me just do it like this. It was like
I love the meme. I understood every word. Every word. They ended with that too. It was a lot of those, and then the ending was. I love that shit. I love that. I said, "Girl, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start memeing."
She said it left off with them being angry. Shamia says she's about meeting people where they are. If Porsha gives her good energy, she will give Porsha good energy. She showed her husband the invitation, and he said he will let her know if he can make it. We already knew he wasn't coming. Kelly asked, who is Porsha bringing? Shamia says it's Porsha's event, so she knows she got a man. And Kelly said, in Simon's house? She bringing another man in Simon's house? And they laughed about it. Shamia tells Kelly to stop. And Kelly says, what if Porsha wants to have sex at the end of the night? Shamia says she's sure Porsha's had sex in that damn house before. What do you mean? It's her house now. And Kelly says every time that man has Porsha bent over Simon's couch or counter, Simon gonna be in the house haunting her. What you got?
I would not want to have sex in that house. And I don't give a that doggone that it's my house or not. I'm not. I don't want to. I think that Simon got some
Yes,
somewhere.
distillery company.
I can't see what my sister say. Oh no, I seen it. I read it. I was like, yes, yeah.
That makes more sense than a rum company.
Yeah,
that's why I don't really believe that she has that. But go ahead.
And it's in the works. It's probably not finalized, but
she might be like a brand ambassador or something.
Could be. I still like it. I like that she has such a good time that she wants to invest something and it's coming from over there. I like that. I enjoyed that part of it. The fact that Porsha, you know, we all know that they have to do the cast. Everybody has to be at the house or whatever cast thing it is. So Shamea is right in her assessment of her not really knowing that Porsha really wants her to be there, other than, yeah, we're on this show together and you know you have to be there. So I have to invite you and I have to, you know, see what y'all do. Gerald is over Porsha. He ain't forgiving her. He's not his wife. And that's why you have to be careful when you tell people things. I mean, tell your husband about things about your friends and vice versa. Yes, your husband, you could be mad at him all you want and he's still going to be your husband. You're going to forgive him. But if you go to tell your friends and family and they don't forgive and forget, then they going to remember. It's different. So you got to be careful with what you choose to bring to your marriage, in your marriage, or, you know, all of that. You got to be careful. That's
why I gotta stop telling Nola about New Orleans.
Stop telling Nola all your business, because Nola is on your ass. Stop. On her ass. I'm like, and you know, I'm team so damn all day long, and my sister be in my ass like, I'm like, okay. But anyway, literally, I just feel like, again, Lil Mama is asserting herself. So we gotta go to Grenada every year. Why is it we? Here you go with the
right.
We ain't from France, Bookie. We ain't from France. Stop leeching on. I need you to stop doing that because you are a boss in your own right. So stop leeching. It looks leechy. It looks very leechy. And she got daughters. And so when you have daughters, I really feel like you don't have to leech on to another person unless you have sisters. Like I have 6 sisters.
Well, she's an empty nester now too, though, right?
She didn't. She needs to eat. And so, like, literally, I want.
She's an empty nester now too, right? Because her daughter went to college.
The one that's the oldest. She got 100,000 kids at home. What are you talking about, brother?
Kelly does.
Kelly has like 4 daughters.
I did not even know that.
She has 4 daughters, I believe. She don't have no sons. She is a girly girl. That girl is a girly girl, and that's why she said when she bought the purses for the oldest daughter for her birthday, she said, "Now I got to do this for all the kids." I said, "Girl, good luck." And I'm not saying she won't be able to do it. I hope she is, but that you set the bar really high buying that girl 17 name brand purses. I'm not saying that's mom. I loved it, but she has younger. That's the first one. She's not an empty nester at all, and that's why.
I mean, that's when I'm like, I want a car. I don't want no damn purses. Give me a car.
I'm sure she got her car, but literally, that's why the husband that's why she's into it with the husband, because she want her money. She need that child support.
Miss Wilson said that she had twins.
She could. I'm not really for sure. We have to look this up now. Because I can't remember exactly, but yeah, the oldest, and that one don't belong to the husband. That's the one he helped raise. Been with that daughter since she was little, And then the other ones are all his kids. And yeah, he's a mess. He's a mess. And she's in a mess. So yeah, I mean, I understand why she needs to
Yeah,
have a
she
friend
does. She does have twins.
Okay. Yeah. So what is it? 4 kids, 4 daughters?
I just typed in that she had twins.
You just
yeah.
started she had twins. I think she has 4 daughters. I believe so.
Oh, she has the twins. She has the twins that are 8. Her daughter, the one that's college is 17, and then she has Chance, who is 11.
Yes.
She has 5.
Wait, 5?
I mean, 4.
I was gonna say, dang, I can't count now. Yeah, so yeah, she's not an empty nester by far. By far. That's just first. So yeah, yeah, no. She's in there for the long haul. That's why I was like, yeah, she need a friend. I ain't mad at that. She can be friends with Shami. I just don't like her calling her BFF and all that stuff. It's too soon. It's too soon. And if I was Porsha watching, I'd be like, you sure is befriending my ex-friend too tough.
Well, Shami gonna get rid of her once her and Porsha become friends again. So,
and then there's that.
This is a friendship out of convenience.
Hello.
All right, so now we get to Portia's dinner party. Porsha don't know what the name of the damn dinner is. The theme
Majestic,
of the party.
what she called it. She called it the Majestic party. It was Mystique.
Yeah, Mystique Island. The ladies start to arrive. We finally get to see Cynthia. Cynthia's date is on the phone with a little voodoo doll head on the top of it.
I can't.
And Portia's like, is that how you got that man? And he's like a damn llama. Like, what? Cynthia sure know how to pick him, honey. Angela says she doesn't think she would have a dinner party at her ex-husband's home as quickly as Porsha has. She feels like he might jump out of the closet. She says Porsha is unafraid, and Cynthia introduces Angela to her man on the phone. Then Drew arrives with her man Black on the phone. Ralph is still in the basement, y'all.
Yikes.
I cannot believe Ralph is still in that basement. Like that is the sickest and saddest shit I've ever seen in my life.
No, what's sad is that he's there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, he's the sad case. It's not like, I don't give a damn what the court said, bro. I would be like, yeah, I can come there anytime, but I'm not staying there.
Right. That's crazy to me.
He just doing that to get under her skin. Go ahead.
If I was her, I would just move.
I would have did that too, but both of them are doing the same thing. She ain't gonna make me leave until we gotta pay for. Until I have to, we pay for it, and then we.
And she the one miserable because she got to sit on the phone with this man on the phone, and he can't even come visit her because Ralph in the basement.
Shit.
So I was.
Well, she has to leave her. She has to leave every other weekend. So
I would have tore that whole house up while Ralph was in that basement. I would have went by the door
down. You hear me?
And I would have fucked Black by the door, down by the basement door, and let Ralph here. You want to stay here? Because Ralph can't come up them steps, so Ralph can have all the noise he wants to. I ain't gonna hear it, but you can hear what's going on if I go on these damn steps.
Well, you gonna make sure you smoke him out. You gonna smoke him out for sure.
I'm like, pack it up, brother, pack it up.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
What's going on, Whitney?
Right, Whitney.
Cynthia, Ralph is still in the basement. Porsha says, this is the second man on the phone. Maybe I should have just made this an Uber date and sent food out to these people's houses. Because where is this man? Porsha asks Black, is he a friend or a friend? And he says he's just a friend. Porsha tells him that they are definitely more than friends. Drew says he goes everywhere that she goes. He's like her little Tamagotchi, little pocket buddy. And it wasn't Ty her friend too? Young. Everybody, Drew's friend. Production asks her, what about after dark? And Drew says, oh, they do a lot of things on the phone. Phaedra shows up.
I ain't mad at none of that part. Hey, that's the safest sex ever.
Phaedra shows up with her rental man. And I swear Phaedra runs a brothel. I think she's like, what is it? what is it called where they rent out escorts? What is it? Is it a madam?
She's a that would be a madam, and you said the right word, brothel.
Yeah,
You said right.
I think that's what Fraser runs. Because I think that man that Porsha got came from her brothel. She thinks Phaedra shows up with her rental man, and she thinks she's in a good place with everyone in the group but Angela. I could have swore Shamia didn't like her last season. Was that true?
Phaedra?
Yeah. Because she said she came in and talking about Shamia that Angela's face looked older than her body or something like that. She was talking shit about Angela last season.
Yeah, about Angela. I thought she said that she was talking shit about Shamia. That's why I was like thinking, like, wait, what? Okay,
no,
yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Yeah,
but I thought Shamia didn't like Phaedra either, though, for some reason.
I can't think of why they wouldn't like each other or what tete-a-tete they had with one another right offhand. But what you just said about Phaedra and her talking shit about Angela, yeah. She also said she didn't know that Charles was married. She also said, I've been out with him, I've been in places with him, like we run the same circles, and he's like, I ain't really even seen you or even paid attention to you, Munchkin. You too small. He's too tall. He's not you, girl. You look like a kid in the room with him.
Phaedra has a great imagination. So
I know. She can't even remember how many weeks pregnant, when she got pregnant, when she was due, and all that shit.
Yep. So she thinks that she's cool with everybody besides Angela. She thinks she's in a good place with everyone in the group but Angela because she had something to do with George Jefferson, who's friends with Junebug, who she gave money to, that made her the godfather of Atlanta and spearheaded the Toastgate. She said all that to say that Angela mad because Phaedra had that man come last season to give her the toast that says, if your name is not Angela and your husband not cheating on you. He then told the group that somebody in the group is not happy with Angela, and he named fucking Porsha. So Phaedra. So I don't understand why Phaedra is so confused. Go away from us with this Porsha. Phaedra. So Phaedra says everybody knows she has several jobs, and I'm like, do we? Because the only she was a lawyer in the courtroom. She was a doctor in the sick room. I don't even know what Phaedra does because I don't think she practices law anymore. I think she does
the mortician.
That's what I'm about to say. She working at the funeral home. But what's the other jobs? Because she said she has several jobs. What are the other jobs? Well, we know she running the brothel. So what else? Hey sis.
She running the brothel. I don't know, child. I don't know. Oh, maybe she getting. No, I was gonna say it's a Apollo painter.
Papers in the parking.
I cannot. No, literally, it's Apollo painter.
Donkey booty videos, yeah.
I forgot about the donkey booty videos.
Is that even out?
Oh, you took it back, Miss Wilson. I remember that.
But she said running around Lenox Mall is definitely not one of them jobs. You got anything for that?
No, we just know that Phaedra is weird and she be acting
lying.
like she throw rocks and hide her hand and it be like, girl, we was there on tape.
It was some shit. It was like somebody, somebody be lying. I'm gonna think of it, but I'm gonna start saying that about Phaedra. Y'all know Phaedra be lying. Mm-hmm. Kay and her husband arrived. Kay introduces her husband to Porsha. She's known. Kay has known him since the 9th grade. They have dated on and off again for her. It's always been a thing when they will take it to the next level. When she went on the Queen's Court, they were on a break, but it was also her telling him to step his game up. She wouldn't say he came to his senses, but she would say that she held his feet to the fire. Drew and Kay introduced themselves to each other. And Drew says she doesn't know much about. This is why people don't like Drew.
Come on.
Drew says she doesn't know much about Kay Michelle, but she does know that she was a singer, or she is still a singer, as she thinks. Kay has on this neon green suit, and she tells Porsha that they did not tell her that it was an all-black event, even though her husband has on all black.
He might just want to wear black.
It was on the invitation.
I was trying to read it when all I read when they did zoom in, I thought it said bring your +1 or something. I don't know.
No, it said dress in all black.
Oh, I was trying to read it. I was like, you can put this on.
Drew introduces K Michelle and her husband to her Gigapet and her phone. And Porsha tells Kay she has a wedding gift for her. Phaedra tells Porsha she thinks her date Phaedra tells her that her date is right. And this is one thing I think that she ran a brothel because now how does she know that the date arrived before Porsha did?
Wait, say that last word.
This is why I think that Phaedra is running the brothel because Phaedra says, I think your date just arrived. Now, how you knew that? How did Phaedra know before Porsha knew? Porsha act like she was scared.
Porsha was facing Phaedra, and he was.
Porsha ran away from the man after she even said it. Porsha did not know that man.
She turned around and looked.
She was like, "Oh my god!"
My thing is,
I'm so nervous of this man. Oh my god, girl, get me away.
Yeah, for me,
she did not know that man.
For me too. I didn't think they really know each other. I think that Mike and they could have been in each other's DMs, and because he comes from Ready to Love, I know him. I think he's very fine too. Let's be clear, but
he did not look fine on the show.
Not as funny. He looked finer on Ready to Love, but he just looked like he's more like he grown up or is more mature to me.
Well, I'm glad that you brought that up because I want to pull this up. Hold on. Stop sharing that. Is it up here? There we go. Okay. Now he looked fine right here.
He looked like that to me on TV the whole time.
No, when he was on the Housewives yesterday, that is not how he looked.
No, he looked like he was stuffy. He had on too many clothes, and that's not how he rocked. He looked stuffy. That's all. But
he should have skipped the dress code too.
Yeah, no. I think he was like too tight, like Martell. It was like muscles was like maybe the outfit was just too tight for him, and he wasn't feeling comfortable. And then on top of that, I really feel like they was like, you know what, they're gonna bring a date on, and they made some kind of pact like, look, I know we not really cool, but I'll come on here and be a date. I know how to act on TV. I've been on reality TV. I know what to do, and and then
play his little part too.
And that's what because like they weren't. For all that sexiness the two of them bring, it wasn't given what needs to be gave. They wasn't keeping their hands off of each other and smooching and
Porsha and him.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you notice that he brought a date for Lauren too?
Is that who brought a date? Oh, I didn't realize that. Come on, Lauren. Oh,
Lauren. The man that Lauren had was fine.
Now I didn't really peep him out too much because I'm gonna show him
to you in a minute.
I know you is. I literally thought that was BD. I thought that was baby dad.
But they did.
I didn't know her and baby daddy broke up.
They did a skit for them being on the show.
Okay.
Have you thought about getting back into like television, TV, like another reality show?
Nah. Hear me out. Acting is my thing. Reality TV, they ain't my vibe, bro.
Hear me out. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I gotta play. One of my homies, one of the producers up there, and they need a guy. And if you get on there, we can help you build your brand up. That's more awareness, and now you at least value more. Now I can sell it to at least mentor it. That way, if you don't come with the money, I can at least sell you as the money. You come on there. It's most likely they're gonna put you as a love interest. Most likely.
Love interest, man. It's anything, bro.
You come on there now. You do your thing. Then we go ahead and pitch it to Mantra and say, hey, listen, now we got a face. Mike, you can mess around and be the face of Mantra, bro.
Yeah. All right. I probably, I'm gonna talk to Dom. I mean, I don't need a permission. I ain't Rafi, but All right, I'm starting to sound. I was getting worried because I was gonna say you can be popping.
That's the dude. That's the dude that was what's the name's date? Lauren's date.
This dude right here?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Country Wayne?
Mm-hmm. That's that Country Wayne.
That's what it says. Country Wayne latest skit features
No,
Mike Anthony. So is this Mike Anthony? Is this dude? It says Country Wayne's latest skit features Mike Anthony being offered in. So Mike Anthony is Mike.
Yes.
So Country Wayne would be this dude.
No, this is a Country Wayne production. That's not Country Wayne. I know
Got
what Country
you.
Wayne
So,
like.
but this is a dude that was with Lauren.
Yeah, I'm about to show you his. I'm showing you, but that's not Country Wayne though.
Okay, got you. Because I'm like, I think Country Wayne is fine, and he got that little accent, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How you asking for
Come
permission?
on, hey, listen, bro. I'll ask for forgiveness for asking for permission. You feel what I'm saying? All right, I like it. Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
If somebody throw something on me, man. If somebody throw a drink on me, I'm going to jail.
No, I
know
feel you. I feel you. You know, I'm gonna be throwing the hands with you because I'm gonna probably try to get on there myself. We both get on there.
That'll be fire.
We both get on there. Now we got our brand. We hiding because we on television. We got that popping, and then now we go sell it. Hey, listen, we got the following, we got the awareness, everything.
Man. Well, look, go and hit your jog. I ain't going. I go lay down.
Do my thing, man. You should come with me, bro.
Bro, you jump like.
They got to
I
do better.
had no idea. I had no idea
this
this even existed.
It was horrible.
I had no idea this existed. I came up with that just by like I said, as fine as I know Mike is, because I watched him on Ready to Love, and sister, he's not just AI fine like I know he does. And like SoDeb, this is not his best look because he's way more comfortable in like jeans and a t-shirt. So I just was like, the way I couldn't keep my eyes off of Porsha myself. I like, bro, you not feeling all up on her like that. You ain't like it should be like, ooh, like I'll be like, we need to get through these questions because I'm just time. It's business to be taken care of here. So I didn't buy it. Yeah, I see him now. He's not bad looking. He's actually cute. You're right.
Yeah, he was a little weird though. Like when they was like showing him on the show, I was like, wow, he looks acting weird. But yeah, that don't look like the same damn man.
He does. He just looks older, and because shoot, I'm trying to think. Mike was on that show like what 2, 3, maybe 3 years ago. Yeah,
but that skit that they just filmed, that skit was recent. And he looked like that ain't what the man looked like. I mean, that's
why my sister
dressed like this again.
She said it looked like AI.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Don't ever dress like this again. Whatever you did on this
day,
it
looks like Martell. I'm telling you, it's giving Martell. I don't like it either. It's too tight. I need you to be able to breathe in your clothes. I don't need your clothes fitting like every time you go to put your arm around me, everything bunch up. Don't do that. I need you to be comfortable. So when you grab me, you're comfortable. You're comfy.
All right, so back to this. So Porsha acted like she was scared of the man, like it's her first time meeting him. I feel like Phaedra set her up with this guy. Porsha says she is nervous because she hasn't introduced anybody to these girls since Dennis, not even Simon. I'm like, well, girl, you didn't have to introduce us to Simon because Fallon did.
Ooh. Well, there's that.
Her date actually came with a guy friend as well. Maybe he was for. Well, I said this. I didn't say this part. It was Lauren because Porsha says he has to go. Oh, yeah, because Porsha said she had to go get Lauren. So Porsha asked Mike in the group grill him, and he says yes. She tells him to give her a kiss on the cheek for his safety or whatever it was. Then she goes, "Oh, gets Lauren." Michelle asked Mike where did they meet, and he said through God.
Child. Okay. Was that in heaven? Or was that on the? Was that on?
Is that the name of Phaedra's agency?
Oh God. No, it's called Oh God.
Get up, man. Through God. So then they cut to Shamia's house. Pinky finally arrived. We finally see Pinky.
Yes.
At Shamia's house. Pinky's husband is fine too, by the way. Yeah,
so I think he looks way better. I could see his face without his locks because when they showed him back with the locks,
I'm glad he cut them off too.
Because sometimes it brings too much attention to the hair and not your face. I be telling my sons that all the time. Like I love my youngest son. His locks look good, but my 18-year-old son, he wears this hair just like a big old afro. He doesn't do too much to it. And I'll be like, bro, you look homeless. Don't I? And then I'm a stylist, and now it look bad on me. But he just don't. He likes his hair wild like that. So it's just I like him with the haircut. I can see his face. I was like, oh, there you go.
And I like it because he seems like he's a little nerdy. Like he has like a good. He's like a good person.
That's what I like about K. Michelle's husband.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I love that about. And I don't want to agree when my sister said that they got together since the 9th grade. If they stayed together all that time, I would be worried. But because I known him that long, and then time lapse, they got back together and and then they finally got together. I can dig that one. But if they were like, we've been together since we were in the 9th grade, and we ain't gonna get we waited till our 35 over to 40s to get married, I'm be like, no, we're not doing that. I wouldn't agree, but hopefully, I'm pulling for them.
All right, so Pinky runs down all of the cover she's been on. She's the owner of Slutty Vegan. She met her husband in Atlanta. She's the mother. She's the wife. She's the lover. She's not a fighter. And all Pinky is just that girl. Shamia starts the shot o'clock. When you come to Shamia's house at shot o'clock, I need to go to Shamia's house.
Come on.
Kelly arrives with her date, Trey, and apparently Trey been around the block a few times with the group. K. Michelle turns.
Do you know that guy? I've
never seen him before.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
And he's not even that good looking. So I'm like, how is he running around the block?
Okay, I thought it was me. I was like, wait, what?
They said that he's the pass around guy of Atlanta. K. Michelle
everybody knows Trey. I said,
K. Michelle was like, oh God, not him.
I said he must be one of those people that never mind. I don't want to put you. I don't know you like that, sir. This not be you, but maybe I feel like when they said that, I feel like you're a clout chaser, and I don't like that. Well, the Lord with the Lord giveth and what taketh away. Everything. The Lord giveth. Come on now, like literally.
Kelly arrives with her date at the party. Apparently she has the pass around guy. K. Michelle turns to Angela and says, "Oh no, not him. He goes through everybody." Kay says he's like Steve Urkel. Go home, Trey. And I'm like,
wrong character.
That was not that. That was Roger from Sister Sister.
Hello, I say right. It would have hit different.
Right. Kelly says that's her friend. She's dating, but she's not dating for fun or whatever the hell she said. Porsha announces that she's ready to start these games to get to know everyone and their partners, even if their partner is just through the phone. Kelly asks if she missed the food, and Charles says, "No, we waiting on the other member of SWV."
Chucky. When Charles is acting up, we gonna call that fool Chucky, like the dog. That's gonna be our thing, Deb. We gonna call Charles Chucky when he acted up. Chucky killed with that one. I said, boy,
he did. He ate with that.
Yeah, he did.
Porsha said yes because they do have 3 singers: Drew, Shamia, and K. Michelle. Kay tells Charles, "Don't include her in that and stop with the SWV shit because when she got to make a living off of this shit, you keep on talking about SWV." She says that's just like her putting him in a damn team with motherfuckers that ain't never dribbled. And Charles says, "Well, he said that he would make them better though." He said he don't care. He would play with Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder. And Kay Michelle says, "I don't get paid for them dribbling now." I was like, "Come on, Kay." Kay says, "Look, Charles is an asshole. She doesn't know nothing about Charles, but she can relate to an asshole." Drew asks Porsha where's Shamia. Porsha says she doesn't know it's raining, so she probably just stuck in traffic. Drew says it's not even raining no more. Maybe it's raining on her side of town. You got anything for this?
No, Chucky took me out. Chucky took me out. And no, I do have something for this. I just wish K. Michelle, instead of trying to really dig so hard, I wish you would have just said something clever like, "Yeah, as long as I'm Coco." because they can all sing. So let's not like don't take away from if she would have just been like, or give us Destiny Child on Beyonce, like dig, but don't dig to the point where you. I'm just saying,
I understand her because it's like she is on a totally different level. That's just like they never called them SW when it was Candy was there.
Not only that, but here's my thing. I thought Porsha thought she could sing.
She did think she could sing.
So when she was trying to shade Shamia, I was like, you think you can sing? Somebody what they say, not Siri. What is the other one? What's the other name? Not Siri. What's the other thing that you can the thing that people be saying? Oh God, not
Google?
Siri. Alexa. What do they say? Alexa, Sparrow, the eye on the sparrow. Because girl, that's the only thing she gonna sing. So, Porsha, shut up, shut up. I don't like you trying to shade nobody that can sing because you think just because Candy gave you a little stinking chance, now you trying to pull yourself up out of it because you can't sing. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but they making albums and songs and shit. Porsche not doing that. So they flash back to Shamia's house. Gerald calls to let her know what we already knew. I don't even know why she stayed at home and waited on his ass. But Gerald is stuck in Charlotte.
Right, he just now calling her, and he knows she waiting.
That's what I'm saying. You know she was waiting on you, and you didn't.
He did that same mess with that baby and that babysitter and the baby being cold and all that mess. Gerald, is anybody home?
No.
Hello, McFly.
Gerald ain't at home because he's stuck.
Gerald.
Gerald ain't at home. He's stuck in Charlotte.
Gerald ain't at home when he at home. What are you talking about, brother? I just told you that baby was cold and he got mad at the babysitter, the nanny. Brother, you don't know how to wrap your kid up. Your baby cold. You calling your wife who's in Grenada to tell her about. Gerald, go on somewhere, Gerald. Just like Cynthia said, nobody was expecting Gerald to be there. Go.
Right. So she said that she was gonna. She said that Gerald was gonna come. Mm-hmm. She bought him a cute little outfit so they can match. But lo and behold, his flight got rerouted. They poured out another shot and then they went out the door. We get back to Porsha's house. Angela asks if this is a serious relationship brewing in front of their eyes, and Porsha asks Mike to tell the group where they are. This is why you know this shit is fake, because she's letting him tell the story so that they don't fuck it up.
Hello.
Porsha asks Mike
to
tell the group
about the kiss. Kiss me so you can feel better.
Already did that. We already did that. That was a long time ago.
I'm sorry. I thought that was that part when she was about to walk out and they were about to grill her. I thought that was that part. Go ahead.
They already did that.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Lauren is already downstairs now.
Okay, my bad.
So Porsha asked Mike to tell the group where they are. Lauren asked him for a timeline. And Portia's like, why are you fucking up my shit? I guess and I guess the guy that came with Mike was Lauren's date because he's sitting with her. Porsha says that they met after the pandemic and they just talked and stuff. They didn't really turn into anything. They just decided to keep it cool. Kelly goes to her confessional. She says Porsha is a bold bitch because didn't she meet Simon during COVID? And she said technically she met him before the pandemic, but that's a whole nother story for another conversation. Angela says in her confessional, the math is not mathing. She's not sure if Porsha forgot she was in a relationship with another person at that time. Porsha says she's not going to lie. She was doing a lot of thirst trapping, and she knew it was going to catch. Pinky and her husband and Shamia finally arrived. Pinky and Portia's vestibule spilling shit all over the floor. And Porsha walks. They walk in, say hello. Porsha walks all the way around. I feel like Portia's walking on that table for like 3 hours to get over there to help go hug Shamia.
3 hours, bro. 3.
It was like 3 hours later. She finally got to Shamia to hug her. Phaedra alludes to Shamia getting work done on her body. Pinky goes around the table giving everybody hugs and greeting everybody. She gets to Kelly. She says she sent Kelly a DM, but Kelly left her on red. Kelly said Pinky is not a girl's girl. She has spoken on some panels together, and she's reached out to Pinky a few times, and she left her on red. She makes fun of Pinky's hat. She calls it a little bitter thing. She doesn't know if Pinky thought they were burying Simon or coming to protest for Simon. She wants to know where Pinky thought she was going. Pinky says she loves K. Michelle. One of her investors are from her as her line sister for Delta. That's how they connected and became friends. Kay is her spirit sister and her sorority sister. Phaedra is back in the confessional because that's where she talks to us at. She says she's known Pinky for decades. Pinky ain't said none of this shit, by the way. Phaedra's in the confessional. She says she's known Pinky for decades. She's done business with her and her clients. Drew pulls out her phone again to introduce Pinky and her man to her gigapet. That's in her phone. And Shamia says she thought she was on a Zoom call for work.
Dang. 3 hours later, go ahead.
Charles said he might be getting his hair braided. K. Michelle can't figure out why this Drew lady has this man on FaceTime. The man is on FaceTime, got a ring light. Shamia came in with a mohawk and a new body. Then she sees a lady with a white wig and a violin. She said, "This is some Tyler Perry shit."
that violin was lighting up and all kind of shit. I said, "Go on, girl." They had to mute it though. They had to mute her playing. I said, "Now what the? Never mind. Go ahead."
They started playing Porsha's game. I ain't go through all the questions, but Porsha asked Shamia what's something she would take from her old partner to upgrade her new partner. Shamia said, "Not a motherfucking thing." Drew asked Shamia, "Where is Juro?" Shamia said the same. She said, "Why isn't Juro there?" She said the same reason why your man ain't here. He's in the phone. What you got going on? Drew says, "Well, he is traveling." She said, "Well, actually, he is traveling." And they go into a little back and forth. Shamia tells Drew to focus on her Zoom call. You got anything for this yet?
Shamia clocked it. Keep going. It's like Shamia ain't saying today. Because this is why it was shot o'clock. This is why shot o'clock is important. Go ahead.
Shamia said her husband in the basement. Her man is on the phone, and Cynthia has no clue why Drew is on Shamia's ass about Juro not being there at the dinner party because Juro never came to shit any damn way. She didn't expect him to be there, so she doesn't even know why Drew does. Phaedra is back in the confessionals again, y'all. She says, yes, to us. She says the most entertaining thing is Black sitting on that Zoom call for 3 hours with a big bright smile. She's not sure if he doesn't use the bathroom, if he has a colostomy bag. She doesn't know what's going on. He might be in bomb for all she knows. Right. And I'm like, Phaedra, I mean, you tried. I didn't get it.
It didn't hit.
Trying. But he was sitting on that phone just smiling. And I'm like, poor baby.
You know what? They are probably the perfect two pair.
Dome and comma.
Like literally, because I feel like sometimes Drew tries too hard at the wrong time. Drew, we like you. You don't have to try so hard at the wrong times. I don't like that.
Well, she's not trying a lot because with Black looks like shit. I don't know what Drew was thinking, but she could do way better than this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that. No, he's not as attractive as her husband or ex-husband for sure. I would go with that. And
how you go from Ralph to that?
And I don't think Ralph is that attractive. He's not fine to me. He's attractive, but he's not fine. I wouldn't be like, oh, he's fine. Like, no.
I would.
He's attractive. I know you would, brother.
Ralph. Come here, Ralph. I know she ain't do you right.
I know he over there with what's
Glenn?
Robin? Yeah, no, the other one.
With Glenn and Juan.
With Juan. I know the lineup. I know how I go. I know you wasn't waiting on the sidelines. I know.
Listen.
But like literally, I feel like he's just as thirsty as her, and he's like, you know what? I really like you, and I will sit on the phone with you. I'm gonna show you how much I like you. I'm gonna sit on the phone with you as long as you need me to be there. Because we didn't even get no question. Did they answer a question? Did he answer a question? Did they pose a question to them too, and we hear it? No.
I think she did. They did ask her a question. I just don't remember what it was.
Okay, so it was a non-factor, right? So, like, literally, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Okay. So Pinky asked Porsha and Mike when was the last time they were intimate. Porsha says 9 months ago. Everybody is confused as fuck. Porsha says since they have been back, they haven't done anything. Mike says she nailed it and bailed it. And Porsha says she's not mad if they figure something else out. And Lauren says there is an altar right behind him. Kelly gets up to officiate this fake ass union, but K Michelle does it for her. K Michelle does not like her, by the way. I can just tell already. She does not like Kelly. She says, "Okay, Porsha, do you take this big tall man to be your ever loving for at least 3 nights of love, affection, and delegation?" And Kelly says, "And back breaking." And Michelle says, "And back breaking." Mike pretends to get down on one knee. They all start screaming, and then that shit's up real quick.
All right.
They toast to safe sex and paychecks. The guys go outside to go smoke cigars. Angela tells Shamia she's happy to see her, and she says that she's sure. She said she's sure that Porsha's happy to see her too. Porsha said yes, she is happy to see her. Angela says she knows they had not spoken prior till today, and Kelly says she loves that for them, and asks if there is a new leaf for them. Kelly's always trying to answer herself, and it never lands right. Porsha says she doesn't know if this is a new leaf. She feels like that she had closure from the last time they had spoke. She feels like it was good and healthy. She doesn't have any ill will towards Shamia. It's definitely a place of openness. She's happy she came. Shamia says she's glad she was met with good energy, and she wants to return that. Cynthia says, speaking of energy, come on, Messy. Speaking of energy, where is Drew and Shamia at? And Drew says she has no issues with her. Shamia's there, and she says she's here. Shamia's there. Shamia says, "Hey, I'm here. I'm there.
I'm there. Hey, I'm there." I said, "Girl, Shamia."
Shamia is clocking her ass tonight.
Totally.
Porsha says Shamia did apologize online on her YouTube. Drew thinks it's fake. She says, "I'm sorry because I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. And you know what? I don't even know what I'm sorry for, but I'm sorry. And somebody was sorry because they did something because they were sorry for that. But I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know." She said she don't know what the fuck she was sorry for. And Drew says Shabia also said in the same sentence that she would light on her. Cynthia asked Shamia, would she like to take Drew to the side? And she couldn't even finish the damn question. Shamia was like, no. She said she didn't. No, I would not. Shamia says, I do not want green eggs in ham. Stand I am. I want to eat them with a box. I want to eat them in a box. I want to eat them anywhere. Stand I am. I do not want green eggs and damn Drew.
Period.
Shamia says she thinks it's fake that Drew puts this type of energy out there, but has a private conversation with Phaedra about how she doesn't believe her best friend Angela. Phaedra finally is talking to people in the group that's on the show and not in the confessional.
Nice.
Phaedra says, long story short, like we needed a short story from Phaedra. She ain't said shit all episode.
Yeah, you could have made this story long, so it seems
right.
like got something.
Short story long.
Yeah.
She said Drew called her the last time they talked was the reunion. Okay, Drew says the receipts weren't receipted, where she told Angela. Porsha says, so you're questioning the receipts your friend brought? And Phaedra's back in the confessional. She couldn't hold it. She says at the reunion, Drew came in to her dressing room and says, hey, I would like to get to know you. And Phaedra told her she really doesn't want to get to know people who have tried to frame her. I'm like, well, bitch, didn't you try to frame Candy? It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity for me. Drew tells Phaedra she didn't really agree with all of the evidence that Angela had presented, but at the same time, she's like, if Drew didn't agree with it, why did you go along with it? She says the girls do strange things for change. Shamia asks Angela, does she think it's strange that her best friend doesn't believe her receipts? Angela says she doesn't care about that. What she's talking about is her husband. Angela brushed her off so damn fast. I was like, you better go, girl. Shamia asked,
Angela said we're not doing
she's like,
what goddamn we're talking about. Go to the wall. Go ahead.
Shamia asked Angela why she doesn't care about that. And Drew says there's no secrets between her and Angela. They have already had this conversation, bitch. So what do you want? Porsha cuts the conversation, but Angela continues. She says, the shit lined up. It didn't make sense to her that Phaedra's person came to her at the Hawks game, whether they told her or not. Phaedra says she had the tapes ran, that person did not come to Angela, and she's willing to show her the tapes. Kelly says,
"Oh, go ahead."
Kelly says, so you can pull the security tapes and hear what the person's saying? You's a bad mamma jamma, baby. And Angela says she wants to see them. And production asks Phaedra, because she's back in the confessionals again. Yeah, she's talking to us and production. Production asked Phaedra, she says, do you actually have the tapes of the Hawks game? She says, so no. Well, I can look at the tapes. She said, I asked him to review the tapes.
I'm doing the memes while you're doing it. Go ahead.
Well, see, what had happened was they had the tapes, and the tapes record stuff. And when they record, you can ask them to review them. And when they review them, then they're gonna call me, and then I'm gonna call Angela, and then we're gonna watch them together. But I haven't seen them yet.
But me? What? So basically, Phaedra, you was pregnant how many weeks?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle is over it. She does not want to sit around with a bunch of women arguing. She says when she got invited to this party, she thought she was going to be around bougie Americans in an African house. That all the ladies would have on their all of the gowns and the real diamonds, and they drinking the champagne. And they try some other shit. She walks outside with the guys smoking cigars to get away from the argument. She says she'd rather choke on cigar smoke than to sit around that shit.
Hello.
Kelly asked the group, can she say something? And Porsha's like, no. She doesn't know what. She don't even like the question that Kelly be asking.
Porsha reading the fact that, girl, you trying to take my BFF, and I don't even want my BFF, but I can see you. And that's the same thing for K. Michelle. K. Michelle asked Porsha about her best BFF. And so K. Michelle's clocking. So wait, y'all not friends no more? And now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, and now you, girl, trying to move in? Bitch, I've got my good eye on you. But go ahead, brother. That's what I wanted to tell. I'm so glad I got it out before I'll forget.
Kelly asked Porsha what happened in the text messages between her and Shamia. Porsha said that's between me and Shamia. It has nothing to do with Kelly. And Kelly tells Porsha to take Shamia's hand, don't take hers. And Porsha says, Kelly, what you're doing is antagonizing me. And I'm about to take your ass in that alley and beat your ass. Stop fucking with me. Kelly says she promised she's not. Porsha says she is. She's doing some extra stuff. Porsha tells Kelly her and Shamia is nobody's business. Porsha addresses Kelly, but doesn't want to speak on. Porsha says she would address Kelly, but she doesn't want to speak on what she's been saying in the press at this very moment. She doesn't want to sweep things under the rug, but she can let it go. Pinky says, listen, she'd rather choke. Wait. Pinky says she could tell this is a crazy ass friend group, but she decided to be a part of it.
Right.
Angela and Porsha joined the guys outside. Porsha finally realizes that Charles don't even have on fucking black. I'm like, where have you been? Porsha's escort then thanks everybody for coming out. They all start clapping and saying thank you. Porsha cuts them off and says, hold on, I want to hear what my man, I want to hear this man speak. And he thanks them for coming to Simon's beautiful home. Shamia, Kelly, and Drew think it's weird that this man is thanking everybody for coming to Simon's home.
That's because the body, the spirit had jumped into his body. Go ahead.
That probably is what happened. They all chant for Porsha to kiss her escort, and she pecks him on the lips, and then that was it.
Not kiss the escort. Oh, that real good.
That damn scene with Porsha and K. Michelle was so long. I'm like, y'all should have chopped that shit down.
We didn't need. I don't know why they did that long. Maybe because it was the build up for K. Michelle to cry, but it still felt like this is what you brought. You came to her to tell her this.
Yeah.
At her photo shoot, like, well, yeah, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I still feel like Porsha, it's too soon for you to be having people over to your house. You're so thirsty to let people see your house. Like you're so thirsty. That's
I'm
why
gonna send a damn lawsuit to her ass once you see that episode.
that too, and the fact that K Michelle, I love when K Michelle said it's so empty here.
Oh yeah. She said it was like a town hall or something like that.
It like a museum. Shit is just echoing because you ain't got nothing on the damn walls. It's hollow, babe. It's too big for it to feel like a home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You a Pilar? Come on now. You need Pilar there, your sister there, your mama there, Lauren's daughter there. Yeah, like that house.
Your new lesbian lover.
That part, you see what I'm saying? It's just a lot. It's a lot going on, and I just no. And nobody. And then next episode, we're getting the gay lover. I said, damn, we can't even get to it.
She coming next episode?
Bro, you didn't see the next episode?
I must have missed that
preview. Part. And that's when Phaedra was like, dang, she sure is stupid. Well, she said something about it. I don't know if she said that, but she said something about it. But literally, we about to get
probably didn't pay that damn invoice to pay
sugar mama.
Mm-hmm. She said, I can't afford it.
And did you see when they went on there? I don't know where they went. They was on an island. They was by a plane. The plane had landed, and they was on a jet, and the jet was on by the pool, and Porsha was looking all scrumptious, and they was kissing, and I was like, yikes.
I missed all this.
Y'all, no, not on that show. This is like on IG. It was like when they were dating.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh my goodness, brother! Like
I was up all night. Damn. I was up all night redesigning that cover art and taking them notes. I was like, I want to get this done so I can take a nap. I never even took a damn nap.
I'm still in California time. I didn't go to bed till 4:00 out here on Atlanta time. I went to bed at 4 a.m, which is 1:00 my time. And I was just, I was taking notes. So, hey, we're going to be here for Bill Collective tomorrow, y'all. If y'all want Bill Collective.
We're going to be on your channel. Or are you going to be your channel or my channel?
We'll probably do it on my channel.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it from my channel.
So
we get on ATL. But yeah, y'all, y'all let us know in the comments. What did y'all think? What in the comments? If anybody's still here, I know we run a little long. It's the beginning of the season, but if you're still here, let us know what you guys rate the first episode. What do you guys give it 1 to 10? Let us know. Make sure y'all like the dang on video on my brother's channel, y'all. I'm not streaming from my channel. It's just him today, and then I'm streaming from my channel tomorrow for Bell Collective, and so y'all gonna be flip-flopping and moving around and doing things with us. So y'all just get prepared. Just be prepared. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hype our video up because that's the thing to do. Take care of all the good business. I appreciate you, brother.
QD.
Yeah, for tomorrow, so for our live for tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good season. I think there's enough, not even like wannabe beefs, but there's a lot of things going on and reasons why people are holding on to some things and how this season's gonna be good. I did enjoy Cynthia walking out in the beginning and putting the TV. I enjoyed that. I was like, what else is going on? Yeah, I love that. And when I was in New Orleans, me and Barb, we met Cynthia. She had a meet and greet at the Civic Center, I think it was. So we did. I got a picture with her, and I got a chance to tell her, like, we both have something in common. We both have a sister named Mallory, and so she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool." I was like, "I know." And so I got a picture with her. She was so sweet, and we hugged, and I got a picture of us hugging, and I got a picture of us, in the, just posing for the camera. And Cynthia is so nice and so sweet, and even more beautiful in person. Even more beautiful in person. And that was like going on 3 years, I think now. But yeah, she's a beautiful person, and I really enjoyed it. Because at first when it came on, I wasn't looking up, and so I had to rewind it. And I was like, "Well, damn, who was that?" I didn't pay attention to the body length, like looking at the person. And so when she turned around and said that, I said, "Come on, Cynthia." Come on, OG.
Now, what else is going on? I love when she says that.
Yes, I did too. I thought that was super
My
cute.
one of my really good friends used to be her runway coach at the Bailey agency.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see how this season unfolds. I can't wait to review this with you. I hope we get another guest appearance with my sis Barb, because you know how we do. Sometimes we just feel like being in a movie. Hey, well, let's go live together and do it. And I love Barb's take on stuff. Even though y'all make sure y'all following Barb, because I know she's gonna review this herself. But y'all stay tuned, because you know we do all three link up, and when all three of us is together, it's a little different, because Barb always makes me think something different that I didn't see, and that's what I like about Barb's that Gemini in her. You know, I'm always looking for justice, and I'm trying to stay fair. And that Gemini got the devil and the angel, and it's always the devil always be like, "Girl, you better pay attention," and that angel be like, "Girl, I'm paying attention." No. Hey, tapping the angel on the shoulder. Hey, you're not paying attention. What she say? Oh, you gave it a 10, sis? Me and my sister, I gave it a 9.5. The only reason why I didn't give it a 10 is because Kenya not there, and I wasn't the biggest Kenya fan. I said that earlier, but and so Deb gave it a, what you give it, brother, and tell him why.
8.
And why?
Because of Kelly and who else was it? And Phaedra.
He gonna take 2 points off because of Phaedra. He don't like Phaedra.
I want to give him a 7 because I want 2 points for Phaedra. 1 because production invited her, and 2 because her ass is in the damn confessionals.
Okay,
I want to take a point every time. Every time
your point is valid.
In the confession, I want to take a point away.
Hey, that 1 point for you taking it off for her, valid. You can say that.
You know what we're gonna do next? What I'm gonna do next week? Every time that Phaedra's in a confessional, we're gonna take a drink.
Damn, we're gonna be drunk as a skunk. We're gonna be drunk as a skunk, buddy. But no, literally that, and you already know we're gonna call Charles when he acting up. We're gonna call him Chucky.
That was my favorite part of this episode was Charles and K Michelle.
And K Michelle. Their thing was good. I enjoyed their back and forth. I like a person that is not intimidated.
Yeah.
Hey Michelle, and you know what's gonna be cool, and that Chucky knows that. Chucky's like, I respect her. She gets my dark humor. She gets my shit, and I like that. I like that. What my sister say? I didn't get to see the comment. I'm sorry. What did you say?
All spell like mine's too.
Yeah. So, yeah, brother. Thank you for let me guess up here tonight. You know, I'm out of town. I'm in your city. We in the ATL, baby. So this is fun.
And Charles is a damn earth sign. That's why.
Is he? When's his birthday?
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, that's Saggy. Oh, male Saggy too. Ooh, yikes.
You know, we ain't got no damn sense.
Yeah, because you don't know when you're gonna get the man, and you don't know when you're gonna get that animal. You don't know when the animal gonna show up.
If we making jokes, you in good company. If we ain't making jokes, there's a problem.
Hey, and that's why I think him and his wife, she understands that. She's like, I get the dynamic. I fell in love with that dynamic, just like I fell in love with my husband and his Aries crazy ass. Sweet as pie, but boy, that's great.
That's all I know about it.
Yeah, because our
God bless
born on the same day. Ain't that some shit? Crazy. But y'all join us tomorrow. Don't forget, I know my brother about to drop me down.
What time are we going on tomorrow?
Do you want to do this? You know, I'm babysitting my granddaughter, and my daughter will be home at
this time. You want to do this time again tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do this. This time is perfect. And please put it for 7:15, because I'll just in my brain put 7, but I don't want you to have to push it back. Just put 7:10 or 7:15. Okay. Something about being at the top of the hour. As soon as it's like 55, I'll be like, ah! I give myself anxiety.
I understand that.
I know you, brother. I told you got a lot of Libra traits in you. September 22.
Well, when I first started doing YouTube, I used to do that. I would get on, and then I would sit there like, I ain't gonna do it because I would get nervous. But now I just log the fuck on. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about.
I'm about to be there too. I'm literally getting there. I'm getting there because I'm so comfortable now. And reality is my thing, but Yeah, I'm ready to get into some good topics, but that's why being monetizing, getting to my members only, I want to really get into those topics in my members only. I don't want that stuff to just be floating around on YouTube. I need you to come subscribe to my channel, be a member, and become a cutie so that you can get the good that I'm about to give out. Because that's the whole reason I came.
And tomorrow, y'all be prepared because I am coming. I'm doing a live tomorrow, early tomorrow afternoon about Brandy. Because I had to go. Listen, one thing I'm not going to do with these people on the internet is play around with about this Brandy stuff.
Mhm.
Brandy, that book that Brandy wrote is bullshit to me. I don't think that it's. I think that Brandy wants pity, and I'm not talking about Wanye. The Wanye thing is not a part of this. But what I will not do is sit around and let Brandy go and write this book and let her talk shit about Thea, because the way that Brandy and her mom did Thea is fucked up.
Ooh.
So I will be talking about that tomorrow.
Sounds good. That's gonna be before our live. Then
Yeah, that probably like around 1 or 2.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it first here. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure you guys notification bell is on. Also, when Deb or myself drop a live or a premiere, you guys get that notification. Okay. So what my sister say?
Come on, my fave.
I'm
I'm sorry. These people pissed me off on Twitter today because I had posted. Let me show you what I posted real quick before we even get off.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Let me see. You know, because I'm on. I haven't even been able to. I didn't even watch none of my people's today. Like I didn't get to see nobody today. I was like, I gotta stay focused on my stuff.
Let me make sure my not sharing. Okay.
So yeah, like literally, I didn't get to see anything. I literally was doing notes for Bill Collective earlier, and then we said we was gonna do our live. I was babysitting, and then yeah, and that's when I get off. I'm about to finish our my notes. I did watch all of Bill Collective though. I
watched it too. It was a filler episode.
Another filler episode for sure, but we still gonna discuss.
Oh, and I want to pull this up too before we get off while we still on Housewives of Atlanta. Phaedra sit up there and talk that shit about Shamia with all the body changes and the
Ooh, that 360. She hit you with that 360. I said, girl, shut up.
But hold on, ma'am, because what you not gonna do is talk shit about Shamia when you showed up on this show. You ain't look like that. This is what you showed up looking like. 2007 Phaedra don't look like 2025, 2026 Phaedra.
Well, don't make me pull up my old pics from 2007 to 2025 because I ain't got no fillers and none of that stuff, baby. And I'm still
I don't like when she be talking about people like, ma'am, you didn't show up looking like that.
But then ain't that what Nene's whole claim to fame was too? Nene was in that ass too. Like, girl, no. But you know what? Bro, I don't know why the girls want you to talk about the girls that's upgrading themselves. First, you're trying to give her a compliment. It's a backhanded compliment. Oh, I mean, if you can pay for it, yeah, and she can, and she did. So why you mad? Right. Everybody have a badonka-donk. I'm sorry, she had to. I mean, Shamia wasn't flat butt. She didn't. It wasn't that like they make it seem like Shamia's body wasn't together after she just had that baby, her kids. Shamia was still fire to me.
How do I find this on here?
And the blue eyeliner with the gold on top. Yeah. And I love blue eyeliner. I love a blue eyeliner. I will put a blue eyeliner on with some blue lashes. I will do that. Not blue lashes, but blue mascara. I will do that. I have done that, but girl, that wasn't it right there.
So now, I have posted this.
Yeah. What is this?
I said, since I'm up, I'm gonna drop this. I'll never understand how Sonia, Brandy's mother, had all that smoke for Thea, but let that grown ass man F her daughter. As you can see, the timeline went crazy on me. Crazy on me. And I don't care. Y'all fucking with a Virgo. I don't care because I said what I said. And when they was talking shit, I'm up here sitting up. I'm sending stupid ass emojis because I don't care. I mean, memes because I don't care. Somebody called me. They told me to shut up. I just yawned at them. I just said, You old,
You're not
you old and dumb. Do better, bro. I heard I had a hammer with an old man because I'm old and dumb. Yes, I sure am. This person said, "You ugly, dusty nigga, are pathetic, junky ass bum," and now I'm dancing like a cheerleader. I don't care. So y'all choosing the wrong one to be coming at because I don't give a damn, and I still said what I said. I don't understand why she had that smoke for Thea, but
Well,
could not have the smoke for that man who was fucking her daughter at 15 years old.
well,
And
because
they said, well, Brandy lied to her mom. Let me
she
tell you something.
no, she didn't. She lied to
I
her
don't
mom.
think she did.
She didn't. Her mom is the one that helped the lie perpetrate the lie. Her mom was the one who was like, "No, we're not gonna do this squeaky clean. You're not gonna do the full moon concert. That's the best album she ever made to me. That's my favorite album. Period." I was pissed. She was fucking pregnant. I was mad. Pregnancy. So I was happy. What, a year, maybe 2 years ago, when she went on Soul Train award show and did the full moon.
Mm-hmm.
I was in heaven. You hear me? Favorite album, hands down.
You can't tell me that Brandy has been on every damn show that she's been on, and she's been a fucking nuisance on every damn show. Thea, Moesha, what else?
Her mom was a nuisance.
Yes. Thea, Moesha, and it was another show. What was the other one? Oh, there's another one.
Oh, did she, Mallory? I didn't know that. Shameen said she coming in to come do her thing. She's showing up already. So
I'll talk about it tomorrow because I can't think of the third. There's another show that she was on though, but she's been in Brandy. Yes, and Brandy been lying about everything. She done lied about that marriage. She done lied about them pregnancies. She lied about she's about Wanye, and I really think it's very sickening that people are on the internet saying, "Oh, well, you know how it was back in the day. The little girls was fucking with the older niggas." That shit ain't right. I don't give a damn. Wow, was this shit ain't right? Well, that's how today's ain't how it was today, but it is today. It's just 2026. So I don't give a damn. Wanye is fucked up for fucking that little girl. And
it was happening to me. That happened to me. But the only thing is, what's crazy? Like it's so funny, and we gonna get ready in this live, but I want to say this: I was 15. Dating my neighbor across the street was 19. My sister's in the chat. She can. I'm not gonna lie about it, but he was 19, and he was a gang member from a Long Beach gang. I live in Inglewood. He was from a Long Beach gang, and we were dating, or he'd come over my house. We sat on my porch. He lived just right across the street, and he did not have sex with me. He did not. He said, "You know what?" He said, which is still crazy that he said this to me, but we broke up by the time I turned 16. He was like, "I'm not having a sex with you." I mean, you're 15. Like, he's like, "You're not even 16 yet. I'm definitely not doing nothing with you." And I was for him to be a gangster, I was like, "What?" Like, not that I wasn't ready. I was so thankful he said that to me, but I literally was like, this guy literally said he's not gonna do nothing with me. But he ended up having sex with one. Like, I think he either had sex with my neighbor or the neighbor friend, homie, whatever it was with me. And I wasn't going, but thankfully that didn't, you know what I'm saying? At least he had the wherewithal. At least it was, like, at least, damn, 15, shoot, that's too young. So I agree with you. I still do think that Brandy's mom plays a big yeah, that's
how they gonna say she didn't know that, but then she also helped Ray J set that sex tape with Kim Kardashian. Like, but give me, like, tell me something real. Don't tell me no bullshit.
Sonya,
and people are they're online really defending them, like, well, she lied to her mom. Little girls be lying. I'm like, no, y'all niggas are just dumb.
No, she couldn't lie. She was under her thumb. There is no lie to be told. That girl was right under her mama. There is no lie. Man, please. The first time I got pregnant, my mama told me, looked at me and told me. And when my oldest, where I'm right now, when I saw my daughter, my daughter told me, as soon as I saw her, she came to my house from Georgia. She came in my house. I said, "Oh, you pregnant?" She's like, "Mommy, I took 3 pregnancy tests before I got here." I said, "I don't give a goddamn what them pregnancy tests. I'm looking dead at you. You're my kid, and I know you pregnant. I'm about to go take another pregnancy test." Boom. That mother sucker said positive. I said, "Baby, I didn't need no test. I'm looking dead at you. You're my kid. I know what you look like. I know your body. I know your face. Your face changed. That's the first thing that change. Change. Come on now.
And you know what's crazy to me too? Like my sister, when she started having sex, I knew she was having sex, and she was lying to my mom all the time. And I knew they knew she was having sex.
We can tell.
I'm
we
like,
walk different.
my sister
We
wasn't
walk
really,
different. Our hips pop out. Ass, hip pop out. The little bit of that it is, it's gonna pop out.
but yeah, I'm tomorrow. Y'all make sure to be here tomorrow. Ray J used to love Melinda.
No, that's why I said, that's why, like, literally, two things. We're about to end this live. Two things. One thing is, this is why I'm talking about the members. I have members only because, like, me and my sister and my friends, we were in a lot of things. I'm from California, La La Land, Hollywood, whatever you want to call it. We were rubbing elbows, and we were with a lot of stars, and a lot of things was going on when we didn't even know that was going to happen. And then Ray J did try to holler at me. That so when he said that he like literally likes older women, I was like, he's not lying. Because he did try to talk to me, and he was about 15 or 16 when I met him. And I was in my, like, I probably was like 24, 25, somewhere around there. I was like, little boy. But that, and I got into an argument the other day, not even an argument, a disagreement in Bondi's chat, because she's talking about Chili, and they were talking about, you know, how Chili's fake, and how, you know, she want a man that didn't want to smoke and drink, and, you know, all this stuff. I said, yeah, but she was with Usher. He smoked and drank, you know, and, you know, whatever. And then one of the girls like, oh no, Usher ain't never smoked. I said, girl,
what?
First of all, I smoke with Usher. Not only did I smoke with Usher, my homeboy rolled the blunt, told me to go to VIP with Usher. It was Usher blunt. He rolled it and told me, he said, now go over there, you light it, smoke it, now, and hand it to Usher. Now I'm up in VIP with Usher, light the blunt, hand it to Usher. He doing his thing. We in VIP. We standing up on a booth. We're in it's actually a restaurant, but they turned into a club. We are literally, he's smoking. I'm like, I want to hit the blunt again. That's funny. We doing our thing, but I'm like, I want to hit the blunt again. I kind of tap Usher like, hey man, I know that's your blunt, but let me hit that shit. Do you know Usher didn't hand me the blunt? Guess what he did? He made me hit it through his fingers. He made me hit it through his. I hit the blunt through his fingers. And so I'm like in the chat, like, yeah, I smoke with weed. Yeah. Girl, she said, girl, bye. I said, girl, who you talking to?
I know Usher smoke because
read my name, bitch. My name say California Cutie. You better recognize. I said, let me tell you when it happened. When he came out here to do Yeah with Lil Jon. Met Lil Jon. It was on my birthday. So, girl, get off this chat. I'm a moderator, and I will block your ass for even coming at me, trying to check me about something that I know I did. I smoke blunts with many of stars. Girl, fuck off my line. That's it. I just want to tell y'all that. Y'all check me out tomorrow. Check us out.
I knew he smoked too, because when they came to Ohio for the Radio 1, they did the 106.5 anniversary. He was smoking with 112. So I knew that Usher had smoked too. So that's, people be thinking they know shit, but you know.
They really do. It's one thing if I said I seen him, or I smoked with him through his fingers. And it's so funny because Niecy Dixon, who ladies first panel, she love Usher. I had to tell her, I said, girl, I got a story for you about Usher, your man, girl. Your man, girl. So yeah, I don't have to lie.
And that's the other thing I'm talking about tomorrow too, because they said we're talking about the story that Brandy wrote in that book. I talked to Thea on Twitter. Okay. I got the messages still on Twitter. Hers is gone because she deleted her thing, but I still have me responding to her on Twitter when I type her name in on my thing. But they're trying to tell me Thea's story, and I posted one of the tweets that she had put up there, because I'm like, y'all sitting around talking about some shit that don't make no damn sense. When Thea said out of her own that she tweeted this shit.
Whoa.
I'm tired of people coming at me sideways about Brandy. I never said she wasn't talented. I do and will always fundamentally disagree with her and her mama's disrespect while we work together on my sitcom, and I stand by that shit.
Period. And I'm going to stand on business. That's her perception of what happened. You can't say it's wrong. You can't deny it. You can, but you're gonna look stupid.
And then I wrote underneath it. I said, so and because I had wrote about, the part I wrote about Wanye, that's all they seen. So they're gonna say, I said, so y'all only gonna believe Brandy's side of the story. Well, why would we believe Wanye? I said, I'm not even fucking talking about Wanye. I'm talking about Thea. But you're also damn slow.
So quick
to respond. And I had to go. I'm like, are y'all reading what I said? This is about Thea.
Yeah, you don't even need to talk about Wanye. Wanye stick his foot in his mouth every time he talks when he say stuff. So and his own sons don't mess with him. So that says
and the sad part is I used to love when I would go to battle on
YouTube
about Wanye.
First of all, I love a begging man singing. Wanye is one of those ones. No, I'm dead ass. I'm talking about the runs and the whine in his voice, bitch. Whine. Keith Sweat whines, and I don't like his voice as much, but he got bomb music. But Wanye can sing, and if he whines to me, panties is dropping. I wouldn't give him none. I'm just saying my panties is dropping because of the wine. Like, but I'm just saying, Wanye is one of those ones. His runs was always the shit, and I just like that. But no, you're a fuck boy. You're a fuck boy. Your kids don't mess with you. Something's wrong with you. You're off, and I don't care.
Wait, his kids stop messing with him. The ones that sing.
Yes, and you know they go by way more. One more. Yeah, no, the four brothers, the four sons is not messing with it. All Wanye's. All the Wanye's. Because they're Wanye Wanye the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. He got 4 kids, and he named them not in generations like he was supposed to. He named them one, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. I said, brother, I got a grandson is the 5th. Why would you name all your kids? Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Narcissist. So I ain't believing nothing about what Wanya got going on. I will be there for your life tomorrow. Y'all y'all make sure y'all here for my Bell Collective. I know my brother's about to drop me down so he can end this live. Thank y'all for joining us again. Make sure you guys hit the like button and make sure you guys are subscribed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.
All right. All right, y'all. So make sure you guys tune in to California Cutie tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, we'll be here every Monday for Real Housewives of Atlanta. We'll be on her channel every Tuesday for Bell Collective. If you guys now have already done it, please like the video, share the video, comment down below. If you have not already done it and you are a new subscriber, subscribe to
Access granted.
I feel like being SoDebNair is like, it's me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not cocky, but when you tell me I'm the best, I already know.
subscribe to their channel, okay, y'all? So I'm going to get off of here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
I did it. 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 Did it. You did it. I did it. You did it. Did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.